And we're back. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Loft of Battleground Games and Hobbies. As I was saying, welcome to another episode of Battleground Games Live. I am Andrew, and we're going to do introductions again. So,
hi, I'm John. You can find me at the Disgruntled GM Podcast at disgruntledgmpodcast.com. We're also on iTunes.
Hi, Amanda.
She's Amanda.
Yeah.
Hi.
So
I had a long day.
Yeah.
Tired.
Mm-hmm. She's tired and thank you so much for the bits.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you for resubbing.
And thank you for the resub.
Thank you for the bits.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's nice to be back.
Okay.
So I hope that I have isolated and resolved the issue with the
I'm not seeing lots of frame drops now.
Yeah.
Things seem to be moving a little more smoothly, so.
So we're going to be playing Ghost Stories in a couple of moments.
Yes.
But before we get to that, I want to, again, thank you, Travis, for subbing, and thanks to anybody else who subs. Obviously, subscriptions are what keeps us going and gets us our equipment.
Yep.
And makes all of this possible. And bits, of course.
Yes.
Bits are a lot of fun.
You'll be back here eventually. Yes, we miss you, Travis, but
we would love to
it's
have
also
you,
awesome
Travis.
having you in the chat.
Yes.
Yeah. Next week, we should have Andrew Kelbel with us. Oh. He was going to be here this week, but then his wife bought tickets to Deadpool, and he was like, well, okay, I'll go see Deadpool.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We saw it last night. Andy and I saw it last night.
It was fun. John hasn't watched yet.
I'm not spoiling.
Plans for Memorial Day.
All I'm saying is I do think that they did manage to keep the tone and feel of what made the first one hilarious and fun.
That's great.
And they managed to keep it going into the second one. So I was happy with it.
That's awesome.
So, in terms of what we'll be doing next week, we put up a poll to decide what we were going to play this week, and it was close. Mm-hmm. It was between this and Decrypto, and both of them were like neck and neck right up until the very end of the poll period. So Decrypto is a strong possibility, but we also have downstairs a huge pile of Game of Thrones Catan that we brought to PAX and can't return. So we're thinking about doing a Game of Thrones Catan thing as well.
There are two things I'm incredibly disinterested in.
Yeah, see.
So maybe sometime when Amanda's not around, we'll do Game of Thrones Catan.
I don't like Game of Thrones. Don't like it. And I'm not super into Catan. So.
This week, we had an illness in the ranks and missed Patrick Plays Magic, which was very disappointing.
Okay.
There was no Patrick Plays Magic. I would have hung around and done it solo, but Amanda and I were doing Library D&D. If you listen to our podcast, the Behind the Shield podcast that we produce, and I believe there's links to it down below. That podcast, Amanda and I started talking about Library D&D and could not stop talking.
We had a lot of
much fun.
It's a really fun program. We run it at my library. It's a program for.
Hey Malcolm, happy Friday.
Hey Malcolm.
Hi.
Greetings.
It's a program for like 10 to 15-year-olds, basically. We mostly get 10 to 13-year-olds. And it is mostly kids who have never rolled the dice before.
Yeah.
They've never played D&D.
Amanda had a kid who was very intimidated and was like, I have never played this, I don't know how to play.
Well, not only that, Andy,
Yeah.
he was standing behind you for a while silently, apparently, because he was so shy he didn't want to interrupt to get your attention. And that's why June brought him over to me. He went back to the desk and was like, I don't know what to do. And she was like, come with me. She brought him over to me. She was like, this is William. He's never played before. And he sat there, and as I was getting the kids sort of situated, he looked up at me and said,
Oh.
and he looked terrified, and I was like, buddy, it's okay. Neither have most of these people at this table. Because I had the table of noobs.
Library D&D is
Six out of the 9 kids.
That's great.
5 out of the 9 kids had never played before. 3 had rolled up characters the previous week, but not gotten a chance to really play.
Yeah.
And 1 had rolled up a character he's played a little bit, but this was his first time playing with us. So very, very new to the game, and having an absolute blast with it. They ended up having a lot of fun, but it's a rowdy program.
Yeah. So the reason I mention it is obviously I have not mastered the art of being in two places at once yet. So I was not able to be at Library D&D and here. Next Tuesday, in an emergency, I could stay.
Yeah.
For
I don't have to steal him
Patrick
next
Plays
week.
Magic. Hopefully Patrick will be back and in good shape and
in greater numbers.
In greater numbers. And we're planning for June 12th a all-day special edition Patrick Plays Magic where we will be playing a Battle Bond draft. So we're going to get
awesome.
8 people.
That's pretty cool.
We'll draft around the table here, and then we'll play 3 matches. So, Team 1 versus Team 2, Team 3 versus Team 4, and then the winners of those, it'll just be a quick bracket. So that should be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to that.
Cool.
In the meantime, we're going to play this game.
Yes.
Which
It's time for Ghost Stories.
Ghost Stories. So I'm going to switch to the overhead so that people can see what's going on here. Because this game is a gorgeous, gorgeous game. One of the reasons I was excited about seeing this game was that John played it during the Tabletop Day, the International Tabletop Day all-day marathon. And I didn't have time. We were eating dinner, and I just tuned into the stream to see what was going on. And I was like, damn, that game's gorgeous. I need to know what this is.
Yeah.
So we put it on the poll last week, and it, like I said earlier, it won barely. So I think, John, tell us a little bit about Ghost Stories. What is going on here?
So, Ghost Stories is my favorite purely cooperative game. No traitor mechanic, no hidden deception. Just full on, we are a team of heroes trying to defend this village.
Okay.
The main concept of the idea is
Yeah, I figured, Malcolm.
spooky Chinese-inspired ghost monsters are coming to this village to salvage this urn that contains the ashes of Wu Fang, Lord of the Nine Hells.
Oh, should we show off the John brought a visual aid for us.
I did.
I'm going to put this on Zoom camera here.
So this right here is the movie that inspired the game. One of my favorite kung fu flicks of all time, Spooky Encounters, or Encounters of the Spooky Kind. It's a lot of fun. It is very much a action-packed movie, and it
looks like it is in the tradition of a lot of kung fu ghost fighting movies.
Yes.
I have not seen this particular one, but I have seen a couple of kung fu vampire movies, which are always interesting because the vampire mythos in China is fairly different from the vampires
it's got a totally
that we're
different
used
feel
to.
to it.
The Jiangshis.
Yes, exactly, with their bound feet who can only leap. Yep.
So they are in the game, which is also really cool. So the movie basically, I believe, breathed a lot of the character with it because there's some quirky stuff in it too that's kind of funny. So the concept with the game is simple. Only way to win is to basically, at one point, there will be enough ghosts through this deck that will bring out the reincarnation of Wu Fang, who is the final boss.
Right.
Our goal is simple: beat Wu Fang.
Okay.
Only way to get to Wu Fang, though, is to get through this deck of cards to the final 10.
Okay.
Then we can fight him. However, there are 3 ways for us to lose the game in the meantime.
Okay.
We all have a health pool of 4 starting key. If we run out of key, you die.
All right.
However, you can be resurrected, which I will explain later.
Sure.
But if all 4 of us are dead, game over.
Yeah, that's the end.
If 3 of these village tiles are haunted, game over.
Okay.
And if the deck runs out, game over.
All right.
All right, I'm a little confused about one thing, and I'm sure it'll become clear. When we set the game up, the boss is on the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
So there are ways to like move it up through the deck?
No, we really just kind of have to
You have to grind your way through it.
There are
But if it
certain
runs out, we lose.
the final 10 cards that are at the top of there are 10 cards below the final boss.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
that's basically like a timer. You have 10
Yeah.
turns roughly to beat
Once
it.
we see the final boss,
Yes.
and it's not random. Amanda and I have played a couple of games
Yeah.
where the end game is random in the bottom third of the deck. Most notably, the Dark Crystal game and the what was it? The Labyrinth.
Labyrinth,
Game.
yeah.
Both of those, you don't know where the end game is. It's just in the bottom third.
But yeah, with this, you know pretty much how far you're going to come up with. I'm not going to count the cards, but
Yeah.
as soon as you see the red card basically on top of the deck, you know that is the final boss coming
Gotcha.
that turn.
Yep.
So essentially what the game is broken up into 2 phases.
Yeah.
We go through each player's turn in a yin and a yang phase.
So there's
Okay.
going to be Ying phase,
Yep.
where something nasty happens, and then Yang phase, where
Something's
we retaliate.
gonna happen.
We retaliate.
Okay.
Yes. So the yin phase is broken up into 3 phases. 1, the player whose turn, we each have a board in front of us of our color.
Yeah.
Yep.
If it's your
So
turn,
I'm green.
If it's your turn and you're
Yep.
green, your ghosts activate and they do their thing.
Okay.
Then you check to make sure. Hold on one sec. I just blanked for some reason. Your ghosts activate to make sure that they go off. If you are overflown, overwhelmed, which is basically all 3 of your slots are basically used up,
Yep.
you take a damage immediately.
Right. And if we run out of key, we're dead, but can
dead.
be resurrected in the graveyard.
Yes.
Okay.
But if your area has space for more ghosts, you draw the next ghost from the deck, and you play it in the appropriate area based on the color.
Okay.
Then, after that's all done, we move on to the Yang phase. During the Yang phase, you have the options to move,
Okay.
then you can activate either a village tile or fight a ghost.
Unless you're Amanda.
Unless you're Amanda,
I can do both.
her power is the Heavenly Gates. It's a really good ability and a really cool name.
I feel like I did like a good job picking that one.
Most definitely. I am the Dance of Falling Petal. The Dance Among the Peaks. You are the Strength of the Mountain.
Strength of the mountain.
And our 4th player who does not exist is Bottomless Pockets.
So we should say, for the benefit of the chat,
Yes.
we chose to play a 4-player game because it gives us a bigger deck, gives us access to more abilities, and we're just going to run the 4th player.
Yeah.
Like if you were playing solo,
You
this
would
is the
normally-
setup you would do, and
me
you can
personally,
play
yes.
this single player because it's fully cooperative.
Yes. So essentially during their turn, we'll basically make a plan of what they're probably
Yeah.
going to do, or we can decide to trade off turns and whatnot. You also have the ability to basically during your turn, at any time, use your Yin Yang token. So if you want to display that on the
Sure.
wheel,
So
that is your
the
Yin Yang
token.
These things are extremely valuable.
Yep.
Basically, what they let you do is if you cash it in, you can unhaunt any tile, which means you flip it back
Nice.
over, or you can cash it in to use any tile that you're not adjacent to, or you're not on.
But-
and that does not use your action for the turn.
Right, but is there a way to get it back?
No.
Okay,
Well,
so
there
it's
is.
a once a game,
You
or-
can defeat certain ghosts and acquire it back.
And
Okay.
they'll give it, yeah.
Okay. So I guess I should explain next what basically we're going to see in a general turn, because
Sure.
ghosts are different based on what they are, and the villages obviously all have different effects.
Yeah.
So start with village effects, I guess, since
Sure.
they can see them. So there are 9 tiles in the base game. You get a few more with, you might have seen behind me, there's the expansions. But
Yeah.
we're playing with just the core stuff. So the first tile we'll go over is this tile, the graveyard.
Yep.
Graveyard basically it resurrects any dead warrior. They
Okay.
come back into the game with 2 key. However,
Yep, 2 key.
whoever brought them back has to roll the black cursed die.
Right.
Never a good thing.
Okay.
Always bad. Unless you get a blank, which is the best of a bad situation.
Okay.
Next to that tile, we have the tea house. The tea house lets you get back a health, a key, and lets you take a tile of any color, but you bring in another ghost.
But we kind of want to get ghosts because that's how we get through the deck.
Yes, but you also
Or
have
get
to
to the
remember
boss.
if you're overwhelmed,
Yeah, we don't
it is
want
a
that.
problem. And certain ghosts do the haunting mechanic, which I'll go over.
Yeah.
So next we have the Circle of Prayer. Basically, anytime you go into here, you can pick any tile that's not being that basically no one else has at the moment.
Yep.
You put that on this tile, and now all ghosts of that color have the resistance reduced by 1. So ghosts that have like 4 red are now 3 red if there's a red tile here.
Amanda, I feel like this is a good situation for you to use the lure spoopy emotes.
It is definitely, yeah. Hold on, let me put some spoopifers in chat.
All right, so, okay.
It's time to spoop.
So yeah, that's a really good ability to get over bigger ghosts.
There,
Or also
spoopy.
get rid of annoying smaller ghosts. Because basically that means it doesn't matter what you roll.
Yeah.
This tile over here is... I always forget the names. The Herbalist Shop. You roll 2 dice, you get 2 tiles of that color. Yeah, if you roll the white, you get any tile you want.
So where are the tiles?
Oh, they're right here. The rest of them are in the box.
Oh, okay. We should
Yeah,
probably
so
get
just
those
to
out.
store 'em, yeah. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
The tile we're on, also the board is always randomized, so
Right.
you might have a different setup than what we do. This tile right here is the guard's tower. What it allows you, well, the night watch, basically. It basically pushes back haunters. Very useful ability. This tile right here, this is the tile. This is the Taoist altar. If you
Okay.
use this ability, you can unhaunt any tile, but you bring another ghost in.
Okay.
This tile right here, this is the Pavilion of the Heavenly Winds.
Pavilion.
Pavilion of the Heavenly Winds.
Yeah.
Thank you. You can move any ghost to any adjacent location, even another board. You can also move any character anywhere. Well, 1 space away.
That's nice.
Okay.
So that's pretty good.
Orthogonally or diagonally?
Anywhere. As long as you're within 1 space, you can go boop, boop, boop.
Okay.
I want to go to this one last. So right here we have the Sorcerer's Hut. In exchange for 1 health, kill anything.
Okay.
Except the final boss.
Sure.
That makes sense.
So,
Yeah.
And finally we have this little fun one.
I suppose.
Yeah.
And finally we have the Buddhist temple. Basically what you can do on here is, it actually is basically an investment. You take a Buddha from the thing,
Okay.
and on your next turn, any location you move to, you can put a Buddha, as long as there's no ghost there. If a ghost would come into the game, and you can go to a space where there is a Buddha, you put it on, you instantly kill it. Yes.
Okay.
And that is basically the 9 village tiles. They're all very helpful,
Yeah.
but man, if
Is
they're
there anything
everything.
about our starting tile?
Hey, John,
Oh,
can
yes.
you hand Andy the movie again? Toshi, I'm going to have Andy show the movie
Oh, okay.
again.
There
This
you go.
this is the movie that we believe that the game is inspired by.
Yes.
Like, specifically.
Yeah.
Because Toshi's like, oh, a movie or 20. Yeah, but this specifically is what we think.
Yes.
What John is pretty sure
Encounters
it was
of-
inspired by.
Yeah.
Spooky kind. It's a lot of fun. And
I mean, it's a lot of Chinese kung fu tropes,
Yes.
obviously.
obviously, and it's a lot of
And
fun.
ghost story stuff,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hang on, I'm just gonna cut through here to find an example of a good card.
We still need to
use.
find a good cut of that one movie. What was it?
I know the
There
one
we
you're
go.
talking about, but it
All
was yeah.
So basically, here's what.
7 Heroes or something.
I'm
like
looking
that?
it up.
Okay, look it up.
So basically, here's.
Toshi says I've seen it.
That's great. I love that movie a lot.
I mean, Sammo Hung is
Sammo is-
yeah.
Great. So basically, on each card there will be either
That's
1,
fantastic, Toshi.
2, or 3 icons on the bottom of the card that'll tell
Okay.
us what they do. If it's at the very left, that effect goes off immediately as soon as it enters play.
So you lose a tile, or no, you lose a die.
Basically.
Okay.
And you can't get it back till it's dead.
All right, and then this one in
That
the middle.
goes off every player turn that is controlling the ghost. So if that was on your tile, Andy,
Yep.
that effect would go off every time it's your turn, as long as the ghost is out.
Gotcha.
And finally, the last tile is either a reward or a curse based on when you defeat it.
Right. So when you defeat it, in this case of the repellent beauty,
Yep.
you gain a tile back.
Yes.
And this symbol means you get to choose what color tile, right?
Yep.
Legend of the Eight Samurai.
Legend of the Eight
Eight
Samurai.
Samurai.
That was such a good
cool.
movie, and the
was
copy
really
that
good.
we have
Let's
of it,
just put it on back.
A
Is-
crap print.
yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It was pan and scan though,
Yeah.
and the movie is obviously very cinematically widescreen. So
Okay.
yeah. All right.
So yeah, that's basically a
I-
rough idea of what everything is.
I feel like
I just want to play.
Yeah,
and
let's-
get into
let's
it. Yeah,
play
I do
and we'll figure
better
it out.
just getting
Sounds
into it.
100% good. So, who would like to start?
I'll start. Sure.
Okay, so Andy, you have no ghosts.
We're going to the Ying phase? Or
Yes, we're going to the yin phase.
Okay.
All right, so we got no ghosts in your area, so
Nope.
you don't get any effects.
Yep.
You do not overrun. You draw the first ghost.
And I've
and-
got the wrong camera up. So
Well,
here we
Yet
are.
again, guys, just to remind folks,
Yes.
chat is not visible.
Oh yeah.
To like Andy has it on his phone, but John can't see it at all.
No. Sorry.
And
about that.
I've got it on my computer, but I have to like turn away from the game to see it. So if we're a little delayed responding to something in
Yeah, it's
chat,
just-
that's why.
That's why. Anyhow,
We're not ignoring you.
here we
Yes.
have a blood drinker.
Okay.
It has nothing bad that happens when it's revealed,
Hmm.
nothing bad that happens while it's haunting you, but when defeated, you roll the black die.
Yes.
Which is bad.
I
Very
hope that
bad.
sounded really good for
That
you
was
guys.
lovely, Amanda. And then this is how much health he has? It
Not
requires
exactly.
2 red hits.
Essentially, yes. You need 2 red markers to defeat it, so you can either use that spending tiles or rolling dice.
Aha.
Now,
Okay,
you
yes.
always spend your tiles, though, after you roll your dice, so you don't waste the tiles.
So what happens to the guy now that I've drawn him?
All right,
Does
since
he
he's a
go onto
red
my...
card, you are the green area,
Ah.
so he goes anywhere you want on my board, since he's red. So where
So
would you
what
like
are
him
the,
to go?
the top things here?
So this is the other major mechanic I was talking about, the haunting.
Yeah.
So, say that there was a card with that symbol of the haunter.
Yeah.
They enter play
I aim to please,
like this
Toshi.
with this haunting marker on them.
Okay.
Then the next turn, they move up. And the next turn, they haunt the tile in front of them, which flips it
Oh,
over.
I see how it's all set up
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
when the tile's flipped, you cannot
You
use
lose
it.
its abilities. Gotcha.
That's why haunting is so dangerous. You never think it's a problem, then immediately...
And then they are.
yeah. Alright,
Toshi
but-
says that wasn't horrific at all. Thanks.
So yeah. So where would you like it to go? Here,
I mean,
here,
does it
here.
make any difference?
It
It determines which of these might get haunted.
essentially.
Yeah.
So,
But-
because this has no haunt on it, I can place it here and guarantee until this guy is beaten, that place won't get haunted.
Won't get haunted. Yes.
So we have the Golden Pavilion or whatever this is with the Buddhas who are
Buddhas.
super useful. We have this one where you can regain ki.
Oh, you spend key to kill anything.
Oh, you spend ki to kill anything. And this one over here is you can.
Move spirit, move ghost, move hero.
I feel like the one I least want to get haunted is this one, so I'm going to leave him in the middle there.
Okay. Also, something to bring up: if you are at a corner location,
Yeah.
you can fight both.
Aha. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So that's something to keep in mind. Also, if we're in the same area, we can share tokens.
Cool.
So those are all things to keep considered. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. So is that it for that phase?
That's the end of the yin phase because you
now
brought
it's
out
the
your
yang
spirit.
phase, so now it's my turn.
Yes.
What can I do during my turn?
You can move
Yep.
one location, so that can be diagonally, in front, left,
Mm-hmm.
right, and then you can either use a tile or fight a ghost.
Right. I have one tile, but it's a
one
green
tile.
tile, so it's not going to help
It's
me.
not going to help you against
There's
red.
no ghosts out there. I feel like I should start gaining some tiles, so I'm going to go over here.
Okay. So this area, you can pick any tile from the box, and any monster of that color, their resistance is reduced by one of that type. So if you picked red, this will be a difficulty 1 red instead of a difficulty 2 red.
Okay. So I feel like, why not pick a red?
That's fair.
So I put it here,
Yes.
and that indicates that red monsters are less powerful now.
Exactly.
Gotcha. I'm learning it already. All right, now it passes to yellow. Correct.
That is
it goes
to go.
clockwise.
So you can go clockwise or counterclockwise. Don't really
All right.
matter, but yes.
So yellow's yin phase,
All right. So yellow has their yin phase, so they have to draw the top card of the deck.
and it is
A yellow.
a
Ooh,
lich,
that is
which
a
has
lich.
a black die during future yin phases.
That effect basically
And-
means every yin phase that player has to roll.
And
the
if we
black die.
defeat them, either gain a yin yang or
a key back.
a key back.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice, but it's a 4 strength.
Ick.
It's not going to cause a haunting,
No.
but it's pretty nasty.
Now I guess this is an opportune time to explain the black curse die.
Okay.
So can I please see the black curse die?
Well, I can show it off
yeah.
on screen.
So
there's several sides to the black curse die.
There are 4 bad sides and 2 good sides, and they're only good because there's nothing on them.
Okay, so there's that blank side and that blank side.
So the 4 sides are, let's just see. That
this
symbol,
thing,
you lose all tokens.
Everybody loses any tokens they have.
That player loses all tokens they have.
Oh, that player loses. Okay,
Yeah.
that's nasty.
Yes.
This side has...
Summon another ghost immediately.
Okay, ghost happens. This side is...
Haunts the tile that it is in front of.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the last one, lose a key.
Lose a key.
So yeah, rolling that die is never good.
Yeah, we want to avoid rolling that if we possibly can.
But what's good is your power means you never roll the black die.
Unless a ghost tells me to.
Yes, unless a ghost tells you to.
Yeah.
Well, no, not even. No, yeah, my bad. Yeah.
When I roll dice, I roll an extra die.
Yes,
and not the black
not
die.
the black die. But
yeah.
So yellow, it has to go anywhere with yellow. So what's the most agreeable place? If it's okay, I think here because you're already here.
Yeah, and I could potentially fight it, but I can't because I don't have any yellow.
And it is yellow's turn. Also, yellow's ability now goes off. So yellow can take any color tile it wants and add it to its assort.
Okay, so let's grab an extra yellow.
Okay.
And then it's
Yellow's
yellow's
move.
yang phase.
So
I say, is there a way yellow can get a third tile?
Right now, if he wanted to, he could go here to get a tile and a key. You can go over your max key, by the way.
Okay.
But then you summon a ghost. He could go here and risk it by rolling 2 dice, get whatever he could, and then get 2 tiles. Or he could go here and change it again to reduce yellow's condition.
Well, my thinking is, from here, somebody could attack there. If yellow is with them on that space, they get these 2 yellow tiles. Right?
Yes. They can share those yellow tiles.
But, and can Amanda move other players or just herself?
Her ability, if she used this tile, she can move other players.
Oh, okay.
Her ability is she uses a tile and attacks.
I want to defeat this guy
now
so that we can get practice at it.
That's fair.
So my thinking is we have to do 2 things. We have to get 1 more yellow, and we have to move somebody here with 3 yellows and change that to yellow, and then we can defeat that ghost. Am I right? Is that how it works?
That should be how it works.
Okay.
So we could either now have him use a village tile, or he could try to shoot at it with 3 dice and hopefully spend 2 to maybe beat it if he gets 2 yellows.
Okay, yeah, that's tricky.
Which is also good. Or
tricky.
he could go here, make this yellow,
Yep.
and then that reduces its resistance, and then the next player could go there and try to kill it. Best they could.
How about this, John? I'm going to go here,
Okay.
and he gets 1 key,
1 key.
so he's up to 5 key now,
1 tile of any color he wants.
and get another yellow. So now
Yes,
yellow has
4.
4. And then I'm going to go to Amanda.
Oh, hold on.
What?
We forgot the bad thing.
Oh, we have to get
So
another haunt.
He draws the next haunt. Okay, this is bad.
Great. Okay.
This is a severed head.
Yes, a severed head.
Okay,
Super.
So, what does the severed head do?
so the severed head, when it comes in, it takes a die. And you can't get it back till you defeat the severed head.
So we lose a die. Okay.
And that other symbol next to it means it spawns another ghost.
Oh man. All right. But it's black, so it can go anywhere.
Anywhere on the active player's board,
Oh, it has to go on
it
the
has
active
to go on the
player's
active
board.
player's board.
Oh, let's stick it here, I guess.
All right, and then we
it-
draw.
How do we defeat it? Just by rolling the black die?
We need to roll. We can either spend black tokens or get black symbols on the dice, or roll whites. White dice basically mean you can spend them on any color.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that's
okay.
pretty good.
All right, but
and
we're
then
getting another haunt.
haunt.
All right. This time we're getting
Oh.
this haunt. The Fallen Monk,
So that's a green.
who causes another haunt.
Yes.
So I get this is
Cascading haunt.
yeah, I know this is awful.
This is like when the Skeksis kept moving.
Yeah.
When we played Dark Crystal.
I'm gonna stick him here
And then he
just for
puts
that,
the next
and
haunt.
then the next haunt. Oh man! All right, well, nope, it's no more haunting,
Well,
but it's another black. It's a Soul Eater, that requires 4 hits.
Oh.
And
What is this?
-1 for everybody, right?
Could I
This
see
is
the...
-1.
Everyone loses a token right now.
Dang, nabbit.
So...
All that planning.
Well, you can choose
right down
whichever
the
one you
tubes.
want. You have a black and a your color matching.
Oh,
So you can choose whichever one of those 2 you want to get rid of.
okay. I'm going to keep these 3 yellow on yellow.
That has to go there,
Yeah.
unfortunately, because of the thing.
Yeah. So
I'm
he's
gonna
almost
ditch my red.
overwhelmed. So we do not want to draw another yellow.
Okay.
This is bad. This is very bad. So he's got 3 ghosts now.
Andy, can
Yeah.
I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Would it be okay to move here, this ghost?
Sure. I just put
Okay.
it randomly, so.
That's fair. So, Amanda...
All right. So now
It
it's
is
Amanda's turn, and something
Yeah, it
awful
sure
is going to
is.
happen.
Like I said,
Both figurative and a literal horror show. Yes, you are correct, my friend.
yes.
Amanda, shall I draw?
Yes, go for it.
What is it?
It's red. It's not yellow. We're happy. It is a Skinner.
Sorry.
Skinner!
Steamed hams.
Yeah.
Someone had to say it.
So, this does have a haunt,
So, yes.
and it's only got 1 red life.
So, the haunts basically means...
Here, John,
It goes... which...
Amanda gets to choose.
Yes, Amanda, where would you like to put it?
I'm going to let you determine where do you think is... I mean, the corner where we can fight both of these seems like
that's a good
not
point.
a bad
Now we've
idea.
got 2 things we can fight at once.
So, the haunt starts always on the card. Then, on the start of my turn, if it's still there, it moves
It
here.
moves to there.
Yeah.
And then if it moves here, it haunts the area.
Right. If
Okay.
we destroy the card, does the haunt go away?
Yes.
Okay, so we want to destroy the card
However,
while it's still haunted
the village
if we
will
can.
not flip, and it can keep going. So if this is flipped over, it'll flip the next one in front of it.
Oh man.
What?
Keep
You
going.
mean,
Nasty.
Toshi, you have anxiety based on, like, intensely creepy folklore?
Oh, that's...
Who knew?
Sorry,
Like,
Toshi. We
Sorry.
don't mean to
so
be
actually, Toshi
causing
was
you
really
agony.
excited about seeing this game.
That's great.
Because this is definitely 100% up his alley in terms of the lore and stuff
Yeah.
behind it. Obviously, he said he had seen the movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And mentioned to me, he knows that we talk about what we're going to do ahead of time and
Yeah.
is amazed that I hadn't mentioned this to him.
yeah.
And I didn't want to get his hopes up if, like, it never won a poll. You
Yeah.
know? So, you're still excited? Good. I'm
All
glad.
right, Amanda,
Yeah.
you get to do something with your blue duder.
Yes, so you can move.
And I get to do. Well, I have this thing that lets me do 2 things.
Both.
2 different things. Yeah.
So, where would you like to go?
Oh, so you can move, use the tile, and fight all at the same time.
That's
Yeah.
her ability. It's really good. You can only, however, I guess I should mention, you cannot move after you use a tile. So
Okay.
if you use a tile, it uses up your whole action.
Yeah. So if I wanted to use the tile that I was on, I would have to, like, forfeit moving.
Exactly.
For
It's
that.
always in a specific order.
All right. So, what does this let me do? Move someone else?
Move ghosts to any. So if you could move it even off this board to this
And
one,
onto that one?
if you wanted to, and move someone else 1 space.
Ghosts
Okay.
can
So-
only move left or right, though. You can't like trade them around or.
You can.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just
can trade
move
them
a
around.
ghost to any empty
You just
space.
can't put them obviously on top of each other.
Yeah.
This is really good with Buddhas because you can move ghosts onto Buddhas, which is really cool.
Yeah.
If I had a suggestion though,
Please give me a suggestion.
so with this in
Devillock
mind,
13. So this is
Oh, hey.
welcome
Cool.
for one.
Hi.
Greetings.
And
Welcome.
this is inspired, we believe, by this lovely movie right here.
I don't know if that's
Yeah,
shown on
it's,
the.
I'll put it on cam again.
I'm glad I brought this movie.
yeah.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
this
are
is-
enjoying
Seen
it.
dozens of these movies as
Yeah,
a
yeah,
kid.
it's based
Yeah.
on a lot of the
Why
Chinese
does that
kung
not
fu
shock
movie
me
lore.
about you, Toshi?
But this in
doesn't shock
particular,
me at all.
Sammo Hung's spooky encounters,
Yep.
we believe is very much the inspiration for this game.
Yes.
He has such tiny arms.
Well,
It's
that's
the,
the joke.
illustration. Yeah, it's a very
I know,
silly
but
looking-
it's making me feel like I just watched Deadpool, and it's giving
Yes,
me
yes.
some Deadpool esque
We're
flashbacks.
trying to avoid spoilers.
It's like
Not
a
saying
spork.
specific things,
It's
but
like
Okay.
a spork.
All right,
Okay.
all right. So
If I could make the suggestion,
yeah,
if you would be willing to part with 1 key, we might be able to get rid of 3 ghosts.
I am totally willing to do that.
Oh, because if she moves
100%.
here,
I can do there.
Space.
Yep.
You can spend it and get rid of one of these 3.
and then
Yep.
fight these 2.
The only downside to using the sorcerer space, you don't get the rewards for the ghost. But that also
I
could be
do
you don't
kind of
the
want to
curse.
get rid of some of these guys. This one feels like he'll be really hard to get rid of.
Okay. That one I think should be easy enough.
Yeah,
because
that
it's
one
a
I'm not too worried about. This one's 4 yellow to get rid of.
Really need to get rid of
I
that.
wanna
but
get
you
rid
can
of
fight
that.
it from where you are.
Yeah.
Right?
So the thing is,
This one I definitely want to get rid of, though.
I would recommend this one be gone.
Yep.
Okay.
So that spends
So you spend a
1
key.
Yep.
And now since you're on the angle,
Right.
you're fighting both ghosts. However, it does not matter what you roll for the red. It's a 1 and it's reduced by 1. So it's
Right.
technically
A
whatever
0.
you roll, you kill it.
Yeah.
But she doesn't. Does she have to roll the black die when she rolls?
No.
Okay.
Not for
When you're
for this
attacking,
fight.
explain to us how attacking works.
So, you see this pool of dice?
Yes, we have
Everyone
some
dice.
has- so normally you have 3 dice. However, due to this ghost capturing our die,
Yep.
we only have 2.
Yep. This is
jerk.
my die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Andy is special. He gets the special gray
So we've
die.
got
as
these
a
2
fourth
dice, and we've got the black die that we do not want to roll.
Yes, that only goes in effect if you have to roll the curse die.
Okay. So we'll get rid of that. So
Amanda now has
if
the
she
option.
attacks, she rolls these 2 dice.
I'm gonna.
So, basically, all you want is the only thing you need right now is a green. If you get a green, you kill this too.
What are
Which
the
is a bonus.
sides?
The sides are 1 of each color: yellow, black, green, blue, red, and white.
Okay.
White's the best because it can be any color you
It's a
want.
wild card.
White
It's a
is
wild
wild.
card.
Okay. So you've got a 50-50 chance of rolling a yellow or a green or white.
There you go. What we got?
That was neither. That is a yellow and a blue. Yellow and blue together make green.
All right. So we did defeat that ghost.
This
that's
ghost is
gone.
also gone. Thankfully, this has no lingering effect, so it won't affect anything. So that's good. But it was an awesome turn because we got rid of 2 awful things.
Yeah.
At the
I am
expense
glad
of
we got
1
rid of
key.
that. Yeah.
Yes, and that player will not be overrun, so that's also really good.
So
Totally
that's a
fine by
very,
that.
like you said, that's a great ability. She could move there, use the tile, and fight. That was awesome.
Super
Well
handy.
done, Amanda.
My other option was use a tile twice, like do 2 tile actions, or attack twice. But I feel like because corner tiles allow you to attack possibly 2 things, and
Yeah,
we get to
that's
decide.
handy.
It's very good.
Having the option of doing both things, seemed more appealing.
It's very good.
All right, John.
Okay.
Something awful's going to happen.
Yes, I have my yin phase.
Bum bum.
It is blue.
Bum,
It
bum,
is
bum, bum.
the abyss. The abysmal.
The abysmal.
Also, there is kind of a cool thing with a theme for each color, which
Oh,
I'm wondering if
okay.
you guys might be able to pick up on that.
There's
a little bit.
definitely, I feel like red is like maybe nasty horrors.
somewhat.
I mean, it's all tentacly.
yeah.
Black, it just feels like
Zombies.
yeah, zombie
But black-
terror stuff.
If I'm 100% on, black are probably the hardest cards to get. They
Yeah.
are the. That's why the black. It's recommended for your first playthrough. Everyone starts with a black token,
Gotcha.
just to be able to fight them.
I don't know about green, yellow.
This blue has sort of a naga on it. It's got a snake.
Yeah.
snake
I feel like
woman.
blue is going to be like serpentine or in the depths and watery and stuff.
But yeah.
Also, if you look on my card, I'm down in a stream.
Yes. I'm up in the mountains,
I'm in, the bamboo.
and
This looks swampy.
yeah, swamp grass, that sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
Very
It's
cool.
very cool.
Ah, it's gorgeous art. All
really
right, so
cool.
shall we talk about this monster?
so-
Nothing happens when it enters. Nothing happens during your turn. But when it's defeated, we have to roll the black die.
Yep.
Unless we defeat it
Early.
from that green space, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And it's got 2 blue health. John, you revealed it, so you get to decide where it goes.
So I'm going to actually move it here because of your ability. If you choose to fight it,
Yep.
even if we don't use this space, don't have to roll the black die.
Oh,
So that is also the best part about your ability.
Yeah.
The black die is not our friend.
yeah. I
right.
don't want to roll the black die. Okay. Now, John, you get to do something with your neuter.
Yes. So my ability
Abysmal is your favorite kind of snake monster, or Naga is your
Let's
favorite
go.
kind of snake monster?
So, my ability is I can
You're
fly.
gonna have to be
what
clear
essentially
with me,
means is I
Joji.
can go anywhere on the board I want.
Okay.
Doesn't matter how far I am or anything
So
like
Kung
that.
Fu Flight, you've got a
Aw.
wire team.
Essentially.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to move over to yellow space.
Okay.
And my aim is to kill this thing because
Okay.
I want the dice back.
Now
So
you could straight up kill it with your black
Yes.
token. You could just use your black token and not roll a die, right?
But you always cash in after you roll the dice because that way you don't waste the tokens.
So you roll first, and then say,
So you've
well, I
got
didn't
two
roll
to
what I
roll.
needed,
Can you
but
reach the dice tray?
Yeah, I can reach it over
Okay.
there.
I gave up my blue token earlier.
Red and blue. So
Red and
unfortunately,
blue.
since I
No
didn't
black.
get that, I
Okay.
will cash in, however, my black chip.
Yep. He is
and
defeated.
slay this ghost,
Did we have a 20-minute snake monster
which
conversation?
gets us back our blue,
Did I
our
block
other
that
our
out?
third die.
Aha! Our third die is back. Excellent.
And
I feel like I must
for
have blocked that out
defeating
'cause
it, I
snakes.
get one token of any color. I'm
You're
going
going
to
to take
back a
another black one?
Black is always
Awesome.
good to have in reserve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I felt like losing a token. I was like, I'm losing the blue token. I can get that back. Black, I'm gonna.
All right, it's my turn now.
It is your turn.
We're back to the beginning. Okay, so first, a ghost.
Well, first, we just check to make sure no hauntings, which you're good.
Yep.
Overblown, you're not. You're good. And then you flip your card.
Then we get a ghost. It is a green ghost. It
Oh.
is. I don't know how bad this is, but it's a wicked one. It does nothing when it comes into play, but it is a haunt. And it does nothing when we kill it. 3 green health.
So it's a haunt. So we will put a haunt figure
Yep.
on top of it
When
you
we
enter
decide
play.
where it's going to go. I guess we'll go for corners, because corners seem very handy.
There you are.
But we want to defeat it before my next turn, if
Yes.
we possibly can.
So Andy, it is your turn. What
Yes.
would you like to do?
All right, so I'm over here.
Yes.
I can fight 2 guys. I don't have access to yellow's
Tokens.
tokens, unfortunately. But I roll 4 dice when I fight. Can I activate the space I'm standing on? Oh no, I can activate or fight.
fight.
Amanda's the only one who can activate and fight.
Now this is some horrible advice, but it's something I just want to make sure you're always aware of.
Yes.
You always have access to your yin yang token to cash in to use any space, even if you're not on,
Yeah.
and then take your turn. So
Gotcha.
that is an option.
That's.
But that's
I'm
totally
not that
something you know.
desperate yet.
That's fair.
I am going to roll 4 dice because that's
Okay.
my special ability.
Very good ability.
I'm going to roll 4 dice and attempt to defeat these 2. I need yellows or blues or lots of wild.
Lots of wilds always good. Good luck. What do we
That's
got?
not helpful. I got 1 wild and a blue. So I can defeat the blue guy.
Okay. Would you like to defeat the abyssal then? Yes.
What's that?
Would you like to defeat the abyssal?
We have to
Yes.
roll the and
I do
you
not
don't
have to roll the black
guy.
die. Yeah.
So that's definitely a good one for you to take out.
Boom.
We have defeated a ghost. Excellent.
Hooray!
That's great.
Go team.
Woo.
All right. Now it's yellow's turn.
So yellow unfortunately has to start by rolling the black die.
Are
Okay.
we Ghostbusters?
Essentially,
Yes.
yeah. But with kung fu power.
Kung Fu
That seems like the
Ghostbusters. All right,
best.
here it goes.
Here it goes.
Black die.
I want to look. What is it?
Lose a key.
Okay. Comparatively
Could
to
be worse.
losing all of that, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
And I think they had gained a key at one point. So
They had.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So now
They
we
draw.
did
Yellow
bust that
ghost.
ghost, yes.
it is a yellow ghost. So it's a good thing that we defeated a yellow ghost
Oh,
earlier.
speaking of
So-
spooky encounters.
Hopping vampire.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yay!
Yay! That is definitely a kung fu thing.
Yeah, double lock. The Ghostbuster miniatures game looks amazing. I haven't had a chance to play it.
It
but
is essentially
it looks so good.
It is Zombicide,
Oh,
but
I'm
with
cool with that.
Ghostbusters.
okay.
Yeah. All right. So hopping
wanna paint
vampire. It is a haunt, and it has 3 yellow health, and we'll stick it right. We'll stick it right here,
Okay.
Yeah.
And we will place the haunt marker on it.
and then yellow. Do you guys
Activate.
mind if I move yellow?
No problem, but first it gets a token of its that it wants for
Oh.
bottomless pockets.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna get a green token.
Okay. Now, to keep in mind,
Yeah.
if you run out of tokens, unfortunately you can't use that resource anymore.
Ah, it is a limited resource.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So if we
there are 4 of each color. 4 black, 4 green, 4 red, all
So
that.
if these getting things from another color, it's taking ones that...
Yeah, you just can't take ones, unfortunately, that other players already have.
Gotcha.
Or that are in, like, this area.
All right, so, John, do you mind that I'm sort of taking over yellow's power?
Just
ability?
wanted to make sure that was definitely made clear.
My thinking is yellow should go here and fight these guys.
Okay.
Yellow currently has 3 yellow and 1 green.
That's
so
not a bad
strong
idea.
chance of killing both of these guys.
Most likely. If
All right,
you
let's
wanna
try
give
it.
A shot. That is totally up to you. Go for that hero's hurrah. Remember, you only get 3 dice.
Oh, thank you very much. I was rolling as if yellow was me, which yellow is
Select.
not.
Come on. Bottomless pockets.
Well, I got a yellow,
Okay.
I got a blue,
And you got a
and
green.
I got a green.
So,
So 1 green and 1 green does not defeat this
No.
guy. But 1 yellow and 2 yellow does defeat this guy.
if you wish to kill the hopping vampire, you totally can.
I think we are killing
Do
the
it.
hopping vampire.
Very
Yeah!
That haunt is gone. That vampire is dead.
Thanks,
good.
Devilog.
Very good. Okay.
So actually, I mean, probably we're not killing it. We're slapping one of those seals on its forehead.
Yeah, and you
And,
can't get
you know,
away,
Yeah.
pretty much.
All right. Cool enough. I'm happy with that. That's yellow's move. Amanda, it's your move.
Go
My
on
turn.
ahead. Let's see what the bad
What
thing
do I got?
is.
It is
Another blue card.
another one. Hound of Depth. So you're absolutely right, Amanda, that these are water type cards.
Yeah.
So
So-
here's your Hound of Depth. Nothing nasty happens when it enters the battlefield. It has only 1 blue health, but something happens at the beginning of your
So-
turn if you're haunted with it.
So,
Quick note, Toshi.
Yeah.
There are a fair number of 3D pieces in this game because
Yes.
the Buddhas.
Oh, shall we show some of these
Yeah,
folks
let's
off?
show some of the figures
ahead.
off.
They-
The thing is,
They're
what
not
you're asking,
unique.
he's saying, are there a lot of 3D pieces in this game, or can one hypothetically shove them in a flat envelope and play when they're trapped in a hotel room alone?
Oh,
Ooh,
I
pretty
mean,
good.
So
these are
here's the
totally
thing.
optional. Yeah,
You
there's-
could use
there's
other
the
tokens.
Buddhas. You could
get,
use like nickels, dimes, and pennies or whatever.
Yeah, as long as
This
you
is what a
could
haunt
tell the
looks like.
difference between what the tokens are. If you wanted to use
haunting.
like colored circles
Yeah.
as the
And then these
player
are-
characters or pieces of paper,
These are what we
you
look
could
like.
very easily make tokens to take over for
Most death.
the haunts. Did you show off?
I
a
showed
haunt?
off a haunt,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
sorry, my
John.
bad.
I'm knocking over the ghost. I'm bumping into people.
Okay.
You could definitely do that. Yeah, you don't want to carry ghosts and stuff in your bag.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could definitely make like flat printout versions of these.
You'd have to have a space for the dice.
The dice are
pretty
the only
much
thing
it.
that you would need to have. Yeah, that you would
deck
need
of cards aren't bad at
special
all.
bag
Yeah.
for. But
Yeah.
the cards and the tiles and the other tokens, they're all just cardboard
bad.
and press board and stuff.
at all.
So yeah, that's definitely, if you're thinking things that you could have when you are out of town
Yeah.
and in your hotel, yeah, that you could definitely.
in.
This would definitely fit in a backpack or a suitcase, no problem.
Most death. The box.
Yeah,
I don't
the
know.
box looks like a big box, but then
We
the
do
actual
have these other things that are not 3D but are sort of constructed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, they're
Those
like
are
little standees.
Part of the expansions,
representative
or-
of like locked, can't use tiles, that sort of thing. Just
Gotcha.
as reminders.
but they're actually if hold
Go
on
on
just
ahead.
a moment.
Look at that insert.
Andy, do you have the doc cam up?
I don't right now, but I can.
Just-
Yep.
let me-
Essentially.
okay.
Go on ahead.
If you see the well
Yeah, the box
is
is.
not actually that big.
Not at all.
Yeah, you
in
can fit
here.
the whole game in something relatively small.
Small.
The
Yeah.
well that all the pieces fit in is actually relatively small. So you could definitely fit all the pieces that are in this large box in a much smaller compartment.
The only thing that takes up a lot of space are these like player mats.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the biggest component.
But even
of
that,
the
like in a
game. Yeah.
manila envelope or something.
Not bad
you
at
know.
all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Amanda, you get to choose where this ghost goes because it's your turn.
Yeah, I do.
So it is the Hound of the Depth.
Yeah, it
so
is.
This symbol we haven't come across. If it has a shield,
Yeah.
it's immune to that type of removal. So you
So we
cannot
cannot
use.
roll dice to kill it.
We have to
only
use
use
tokens. But it only needs one.
Yes, that's the trade-off.
One blue token.
God, why do I get all the snakes? Why did I pick
I
the
have
snake
no.
card?
Oh, Amanda, you've got. No, you don't have any blue tokens because you gave up your blue token. That's
did.
okay.
That was the trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was that or the black.
Yeah.
And I felt like the black was the more valuable one to hold on to. So I think I can move and attack.
Yes. Well, you can interact with the space.
Yeah,
and
I can interact with the space and attack.
We'll go to your turn now. Here we go.
Yes, let's see how this goes. So, the only limit is you can only move to one of these,
Yeah, one that I'm adjacent
Yeah.
to.
but they're all pretty good for getting set up either for next turn or doing something later on. In this turn.
Yeah. So what does the
If you
Buddha
go
do?
here, yeah.
So, if you
Ghost
get the
sense
Buddha,
fear? Not like, yeah, I guess the snakes are coming for me, right?
maybe. So,
Toshi
basically,
knows I'm horribly afraid of snakes.
oh man, that's an
Like
Indiana
phobic
Jones.
of snakes.
So,
Snake
if you
in the
would-
plane, Jacques.
So, if you take a Buddha, basically you'll take the Buddha and it does nothing for the turn you take it.
But then I can put it somewhere.
Yep, as long as there's no ghost there
are
already,
nice.
you can put the Buddha on that spot, and if a monster or whatever gets spawned on that would be spawned, if it can fit on that location, you can kill it instantly.
Nice.
No fuss, no muss.
Does it
no
destroy the
coconuts.
Buddha when that happens?
It does.
Okay.
So the Buddha just returns to the spot.
Ah.
Oh, okay, so it's not like you're exhausting the Buddha, it's just
no.
returning to be grabbed again.
Buddhas are good.
Ooh, I feel like I should probably take this and then maybe try to attack that ghost.
I like
Okay.
this. I like this plan.
The
Yeah.
only downside is just remember the cursed die.
I
is a
know,
thing.
yeah, it is. But I feel,
So-
but we want to get rid of it.
That's totally fair.
You know, like I feel like
I was just
we
like-
don't want a ton of ghosts sitting around
Yeah.
That's fair.
because we want to be cycling through this deck, which
Yeah.
means we want spaces on our boards to put stuff out.
And we are we are playing on easy mode. We
Yes.
did all
Yes.
start with a black token.
And we did also have more key than normal game. It's like 3 key.
Okay.
So-
we
I'm
started
at
with
3
4
'cause
key,
I
and we
spent
all
one
started with
to
our yin and yang. You said in hell mode.
destroy
you
some.
Hell
don't
mode
get
is
your
a
yin and
different
yang.
kind of beast altogether. so
Yeah.
Don't quote
I
me
do
on
like
hell
that
mode.
you could play the solitaire. That like because
Oh,
it's a co-op
it's-
game, you could
John
definitely
was playing
play
it on solitaire during
That's so
board game
good.
day.
I love it. I love it.
Really cool.
All right, so you've done your action
done
on
my
the space.
action.
Now you get to attack.
I'm gonna attack.
You
So
get
Blood
3 dice
drinker,
now
because we killed
because
the
yes,
so here's your 3 dice.
yeah, there are different difficulty levels, Toshi.
Oh, God.
So you can change what
And
you
there's
start with.
10 different bosses.
And
we
there
don't
are
know
different,
what boss
yeah.
we're going to encounter.
The card that's 11 up from the bottom is our boss, and then there are like 10 cards down. Right? Is
Yeah,
that right?
that essentially
so
is
like
the
the
timing.
boss, you hit the boss, and then it's end game.
All right, go ahead and roll them.
You got this.
We
You
should
got
mention
this.
also for the chat, these are not the dice that come with the game.
Yes, these are the promotional dice. I'm a huge.
I only got
fan
one
of-
red, and I do not have a red. Oh, but red bosses, red
Yes,
things
it's
are
reduced
less.
by 1.
Aha!
So you do slay
My
the
first move
Bloodbreaker.
helped.
Yay!
So,
Did we get
This
anything for
is-
defeating it?
We rolled
Yeah,
black
we
die.
rolled black.
Yay! Rolling the black
So
die.
this is what I was talking about. With this kind of game, you kind of feel like
You
that's
lose
another
a key.
That's a shame. It makes you feel like you really accomplished things.
Yeah,
Which I
there
was a
are
huge
different
fan.
difficulty levels. We're playing on easy mode, but you can play on hard mode.
Yes.
You can play it solitaire. You can play it co-op. We have the 4th player we're controlling jointly.
Yeah.
And like because it's co-op, we're sort of discussing with each other.
Exactly. It does
Yeah.
have it does have the QB syndrome in a few places, but this is the kind of game where it's like, no matter what, you're taking a risk because it's rolling dice. So
Yeah, there's
you're
always
never
an
100%
element
gonna
be-
of random to it.
chance.
All
Okay.
right, so John's turn.
Red.
First, something
I had a
happens.
weird thing today where I was talking to a coworker and I
another
was
blue
trying
ghost.
to think of a word, and the
we
only
got?
word I could
It
think
is
of was its opposite.
abysmal.
More snakes.
Another
Yeah, Amanda.
snake! Oh
It is
boy!
abysmal. Nothing happens when it's revealed. Nothing
Multiple
happens
die
on
with the
your
same color.
turn,
So
but
the way
we do roll the black die when
the
it's
way that
defeated.
works, Toshi asks what happens when you get multiple dice with the same color. So when you roll multiple dice, what you're trying to do, if let's say, just for an example, let's say Andy here is going to attack this Hound of Depth. If it actually had like 3 blue tokens, blue symbols on the card,
Yeah, in
you
the
want
upper
to
left-hand
roll
corner of the card, it shows you what you
blue
need
on
to defeat
3
it.
of the dice. If it had 2, you'd want to, roll 2. But if you have a token, so like we were able to use 2 of the yellow tokens that the yellow player had to defeat a ghost that was on the yellow player's board, to make up what we didn't roll.
Yeah.
there are ways to mitigate the dice, which is very handy.
Yeah, they sense fear.
So-
They're coming for me.
Yeah.
Snakes.
All right, so what I'm going to do, because it is my move now, I move that there because hopefully he'll be able to move and hit that sucker. So I'm going to fly. Ta-da! Boom. I'm going to actually spend my key for a turn. And I'm going to murder this yellow lich.
That sounds good.
But we do not get the
reward.
benefit, which is a key or a
Thankfully,
yin-yang.
thankfully nobody spent their yin-yang,
Yeah.
and we won't have to roll the black die again.
All right.
Sounds
Which is
good to
good.
me.
That's the end of your turn, John?
It is. So now it is green, and unfortunately,
The
we have a
ghost
haunter.
moves off. Yeah.
Yeah, he's heading up.
All right, so this brings up a relevant question.
Yes.
How do we defeat ghosts that are no longer on cards?
Oh, they still are vulnerable. If you slay the card, the haunter disappears.
What if the haunter has flipped this card? Like if it goes here and flips that card?
Then that card is still flipped. If you still slay the ghost, it disappears. But if it stays there and this is flipped, keeps going.
Does it go across the board and
Across
leave?
the board, well, no. If it ever gets across the board, we lose the game because that's
Oh.
3 flipped tiles.
Oh,
So
Yeah, we don't want
Yeah.
that.
is there a way to flip tiles back?
yes, we have access to this tile here, the Taoist altar, which you can unflip a tile, but you summon another ghost, or the other effect of your yin yang token, you can spend it to unflip a tile at any time.
Okay, so at the start of my turn,
It moves up
the
to
ghost
this
moves
area.
to here. The haunt
Yes.
is closer to the board and flipping something.
Ooh, spooky!
Yeah, I don't like that. And then we reveal another ghost.
Yes.
And this time, oh, it's another blue. Oh, Amanda didn't put out her...
Oh no, she did. What was it she drew? What did you draw?
No, okay. I
No,
was
no,
going to say...
she got the hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say she didn't get a chance to put out her...
Oh yeah, Buddha's next
Buddha.
turn.
Okay.
You just can't do it
Yeah,
on the same
I took
turn
it
as
that
So there's only
turn.
one place that this can go.
Yeah.
This is a
So she asked if
perfume
you
or
can regain a
perfidious nymph.
spent yin yang tile.
You can. The
Yes,
main
in
way
fact,
you get it
one
back
of the
is
things we just defeated would have given it back.
yes. If you slay, usually they're the bigger monsters. You get back yin yang. Yes. So this
So
is
Amanda,
the
this perfidious nymph is going over there, and we're revealing another ghost.
unfortunately due to its effect.
A dark wraith. I can put this anywhere, correct? Because it's a black one, or it goes on my
It goes on your
tile?
'Cause you're active.
board.
On my board. Okay.
That's not good.
No, it doesn't look happy.
So, that first effect, when this
Yeah.
ghost appears, then place the haunting figure directly on the haunting icon of the board in front of the ghost card.
All right. Well,
Then
there's
you get
only
the
one
rest of
space
those.
it can go on, so the haunt goes there.
Boom, immediately. Then it's a haunter
Yep.
when you're done with turn, but if we defeat it, we get the thing.
All right. So I feel
If you remember
like
during the live stream,
yeah,
this thing made me lose the game.
I don't want that to happen.
So yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. So you're
if
getting
this
pretty
flips,
haunted.
we're really messed
yeah.
because there's no way to unflip stuff except by using our yin yangs.
However, we do have another tile, the watch.
Yeah.
They push them back to the start. Well, they push them back one space, so they can delay.
Okay.
It's a very good. That's also a really good space with your character. If
Well,
it
we're
was
done with
on,
awful
like,
things
on a board.
happening. Now I get to do something.
Yeah.
I'm way over there.
Yeah, you are.
I feel like I need to get my behind over here. But then again, Amanda's going to get overrun if another blue comes out.
You're both going to get overrun on
Yeah.
your turns.
Well, not necessarily on our turn. Like if
At
something
the-
pops out.
Yeah. Thankfully, I believe. Yeah. It won't hit you
Dark
if
and
it
redundant?
flips your thing.
Yeah.
It will just go to the player who's active if it can't fit on your board immediately.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let me just double
That-
check.
I was worried about that.
Da, da, da.
So I can't roll to defeat that, and I don't have any blue tokens. I could roll to defeat Amanda's middle ghost,
Yes.
and it has no.
Bad
It has a
thing.
black die
Oh,
that I
you-
don't have to
You're
roll the
immune
black
to
die.
that, so it's not bad.
So I'd have to roll 2 blue
Mm-hmm.
on 4 dice.
Do you like those odds?
I mean,
Well,
no.
either way, you have white and blue, so you could theoretically you have.
Yeah, I'm gonna
have
try
a-
it. So I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna fight Amanda's ghost.
Slay the Abyssal. Go for it, son.
Do it.
Boom. What we
And
got?
what I get? I got a white, a yellow, a red, and a black. No.
Oh, that's a black. I thought
good.
that was a blue.
No good.
I'm sorry.
That's a
Did
bummer.
not get me there, so I wasted my turn. Sorry, guys.
No, it's cool. It's a hard game, like I
It
said.
was an attempt.
Yep.
All right, so yellow.
I'm sorry, yellow. Yes. So
So yellow flips a card.
It's a green ghost, so it's going to go on yellow's
It will go
card?
on yellow's card, yes.
Okay. It is a rotten soul.
Okay.
It brings out it takes 2 to defeat and has a black
Curse die.
curse die. I'm going to put it over here.
Okay.
Because then we've got 2 green things next to each other. If somebody can get a bunch of green stuff, they can
That's
do
pretty
things.
good, yeah. So, yellow gets a free token of its color, any color.
Yeah.
So, which
Yellow
color?
already has 1 green, so take another
Maybe
green.
two.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Okay, and then just attack and have a chance of defeating both of these.
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. It basically, you just have to get like, you don't need 5 dice to beat it. You just need to get enough symbols matching to defeat it. So 3 greens, you're solid.
1 green.
Okay.
1 green and 2 tokens. Does that defeat 1 ghost or 2 ghosts?
That would defeat 1 ghost, because spending the tokens does only apply to 1 ghost.
I would
All right.
take the one
with the haunt.
with the haunt.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Because then
with
we
you.
don't roll the
The curse
chaos die. Okay.
So is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll
Okay.
spend 1 green. No, you only. Oh, you do
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
spend 2 green.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slay it.
We slay it.
And-
The haunting goes away,
Okay.
and
It is Amanda's turn.
Amanda's turn.
So Amanda, unfortunately, you are overrun. So this means you lose 1 more key.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, you do not draw from the deck
Okay.
because you do have no space to put them.
Right.
But now it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I have a question.
Yes.
Can she put the Buddha into a place that already has a ghost?
No. However, she can put the Buddha at the end of her turn after she's already killed
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So,
Amanda has 1 black token and her yin yang.
and only 1 key
I only
left.
have 1 key left.
However, she could go to this later on and get key back, or if she does fall,
We
Yellow
get her
can just
back.
resurrect.
Yeah.
Which is good. And you get resurrected, unfortunately, at the graveyard, I believe. Just to be sure, let me just make sure.
What happens here?
Oh, you make the resistance of whatever that color token you make it reduced by 1. So if you make that blue, this is 0, 1, 0, essentially. You know what I mean?
All right. So the problem being, she's over here.
That's the speed
Yeah.
dilemma. Yep, it gets resurrected on the cemetery. Okay.
I say, Amanda. Okay.
If
Here's
I
a question,
come down
John.
here,
Yeah.
Yes.
I can fight this thing.
Yep. Or you can move stuff. Like you could flip these around if you wanted to, because this one moves
Oh
ghosts.
yeah, it lets me move ghosts.
And it also lets you move another player.
Well, this thing can't be defeated with dice. That has to be defeated with tokens.
Yep.
Yes, that is the downside to that one.
I mean, this is the one I'd want to fight
So
anyways.
again, remind me with the yin yangs. You can spend it during your turn to unflip a flipped tile.
Or to use any tile's effect that you are not on. And then you can still take your full turn.
So, okay.
It's a good puzzle, ain't it?
So she could use her yin yang
Yep.
to change this to blue,
Yes, she totally could.
and that would mean that those guys are automatically defeated, or only
It
if
doesn't matter
somebody
what you
fights
roll.
there.
It doesn't
I
matter
can.
what you
It means
roll,
I
so
have to fight,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but then it doesn't matter
what your result is.
what my result is as long as I'm in front of them.
Yep.
So only one would go at a time.
Yeah.
Basically. But yeah, it's not a bad plan.
And then you could move here, attack
Reposition stuff.
that, and defeat it automatically.
Yeah.
And reposition like a player or a ghost.
Oh, she does both. It's player
it's
and
player
ghost.
and ghost.
Yeah, that's a plus symbol.
It's really
Yes,
good.
you are
It's a
correct.
really good
Okay.
tile.
I
I
like
would
that.
say
All right,
for
so shall we do that? Shall I use my yin yang to do that?
if you're comfortable using your yin yang,
I'll give it a try.
we can possibly get it back if we defeat this wraith, which is a good thing.
Good. Yeah.
I'm gonna
However,
put that
I was
to the side here.
considering
Okay. So,
So,
that turns this to blue.
blue. Yep.
Yep. All right,
So now those guys are powered down.
I'm gonna move here.
Yep.
I'm gonna fight the perfidious nymph.
Okay, so just roll the dice.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you get.
Oh boy,
What was
2
it?
reds and a white.
there you go. Okay, well it's defeated.
The nymph is gone.
Yep.
You also now can use the tiles effect if you'd like.
Yeah, so I could move the Hound of Depth over to me.
You can
Here's a
also
question.
move.
Could she
these
put her
stuff.
Buddha out and then move a ghost onto her Buddha?
That is an option. That is 100% an option. However, you don't have to do it on your tile. It can be
Yeah,
move a
I can
ghost
get rid of anything.
anywhere.
I feel like if I put it here and move that.
The only thing you have to put it on the tile, unfortunately, you're facing. So you could put it here or here for the Buddha.
So I could put it here, move this over to me, and get rid of it.
Does that result in
It
her
does
getting
not
her
get
yin
the
yang
yin
back?
yang back.
Oh.
That is the only trade-off. But
But it would defeat this ghost.
immediately
Yeah.
kills the ghost.
And I
Which
feel
is a
like
tough
we
one to
really, yeah, that one's going to be really rough.
This is the thing. I don't want a QB. That's the main thing. So I'm trying to be
Yeah,
making a lot of great decisions. I just definitely don't want to be that kind of like, yeah.
Do it, Amanda.
I feel like
Move
that's.
it.
I feel like that's the move. That's the power move.
Okay.
I lose
Okay.
my I've already used my yin yang here, but if I don't
So
get
you
it,
defeated that
Yep.
guy. You get rid of your...
Good job. Then move a Taoist to any village title. I've been misinterpreting that. You can put him anywhere.
oh,
no, no, no,
just
no.
not you, just not
your,
you.
Your
Oh.
move. The
You move the
move a
players.
person.
so I can move. Oh, all right. Who wants to go where?
I can fly, so I don't. Doesn't matter
Okay,
for
so
me.
you're good.
I'd say worry about Andy.
Andy,
What do I
where
want
would
to
you
do
like
on my
to
next
be?
turn?
You're pretty well positioned to take on the Abyssal again.
Yeah. Yellow could move.
Yellow could move.
What's left that's a threat?
The only thing, this is cursed.
That's
and this
cursed.
is cursed.
Yeah.
This is just annoying, and this
Yeah, it's
is
just
weak.
irritating. The thing is, now that's got a 1 resistance, so no
Yeah.
matter what we roll, it's like, oh, I'm going to use a token. Oh, wait, I don't have to.
Pretty much, yeah. Which is cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Being able to use the spaces is helpful.
it's my favorite power, honestly, in the game.
It's
I really
real
love that
good. It's real good. I think I'm going to...
ability.
I mean,
I think you should move yellow because I want to fight that guy.
you want to fight the cursed thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And if yellow is moved, it could use a tile.
Yeah, where would we want to have something on a tile? Because I don't feel like
Well, yellow.
Yellow has a lot of health.
yellow has a lot of health.
So that is just free sorcerer points in my book, usually.
We could put it over here to use.
A key to defeat something.
Yeah.
Instantly, no matter what it is.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do that.
Sounds good.
Zoop.
Boom.
There you go, yellow.
All right.
Or we
And
could move yellow here, and it has more options.
it can move back any haunters that
Yeah.
It can use that tile, or it can move into any other
which
tile
is a
on the
good,
board.
and it's a
That's
really good
point.
tile too. Yeah. All right.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
sorry, that was
was
your
all
turn.
good
That was
stuff.
the good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. We're
I
not
should have been lit
making
nice.
John's turn.
Nicer.
we're not making bad progress through this deck too. So that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So,
all right.
a new hunter.
Oh no.
It's a grave walker.
Give me that.
I'm going to show off the
All
grave
right,
walker.
so I know what the Grey
So-
Walker does. It immediately
you're not
makes
happy
me,
with it.
It makes me take a die. I lose a key.
Oh, you lose a key.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my trade.
It's haunted.
Yep.
If we defeat it, however, you regain a key or a yin yang,
Yep.
and it's 2 black to defeat.
So-
Where would you like to have that put?
I'm putting this thing here because I have a strategy in mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a thought about
I
this.
can fly.
Yes.
I believe
We
I can
team
fly.
up on this thing, and we can share tokens.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I can give you a token, right?
I just need some dice.
You roll 3.
3.
Okay. Roll 3.
There we go. Boom. All right. It's a good thing we were next to each other.
Yep.
I cashed
Yeah, you
in
did
2
not
black.
roll any black,
Oh, nuts.
but you throw in 2 black and defeat it immediately.
You may have either the key or the yin yang token.
I'm taking the
because
yin
she's
yang
teamed
back.
with you?
Back.
Nice.
There we
Nice. Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Yeah.
What would flip
Very
a
nice.
tile? So, what flips a tile is if a haunt makes it onto the tile.
Yeah, I'm actually going to move my board
cool.
so that you can see it on stream here, guys. So this ghost here is not a haunt. But if it were, it would have a haunter on it. And then at the beginning of my turn, that haunter moves up here.
And then if it's there
at
the
the beginning
next
of my
turn-
next turn,
Yeah.
it goes here and flips whatever tile is in front of it. then it moves on to that tile and flips whatever tile is in front of that and just keeps going across the board.
And if we
Until
have
everything
3
is
flipped tiles,
We lose.
we lose the game.
The village is corrupted.
Now, we do have a way to unflip a tile.
We have we also got the...
There are a couple of ways.
Yeah.
few ways.
But we basically want to not let the haunts get onto the board if we can help it, because that's what flips the tiles over. And then we not only have a haunt on the board flipping tiles and sort of bringing us closer and closer to losing, but we also don't have access to the abilities on those tiles. So like if this tile gets flipped, the ability to go here to unflip a tile is lost.
It's a
That's
shame,
bad.
really.
That's bad.
That's
Yeah.
a bummer.
What did I want to say? I also feel like I might have wanted to mention this earlier. Certain ghosts, when they enter play, instant haunt.
Of course.
So we just have to be on our toes for that.
Yeah.
I just don't
It's
want
going
it
to
to
happen
and
eventually.
then-
It's going to
yeah.
happen. All right, so
Watch
now
it be
it's
the next
it's
card.
my
Yeah,
turn.
it'll be the next one we uncover.
Next
give it a
ghost
shot.
is a Reaper.
Oh,
A Reaper.
Red Reaper.
Reaper.
So the Reaper has a single red health, which is not bad, and cannot be fought with dice. That's this thing here. He has the shield. Can only be fought with red tokens.
Yes, red
And
tokens for the
I get to
Reaper.
choose where him goes.
Yes, you do's.
I'm going to stick him here because both Amanda and John are standing there.
That's
and
fair.
There's a strong possibility they'll be able to defeat that thing.
Yeah, that does seem legit.
There's also an even ratio of colors between the monsters.
Yeah.
So if we get a rush, usually of one color, you know that later on, hopefully, it won't be that big of a deal later.
All right, and then
good point.
I wish I had Amanda's ability, but I do not.
Your ability is still amazing.
No, my ability is still pretty good. I'm going to roll 4 dice to try and defeat this
Abyssal?
this abyssal that I'm standing right next to.
Sounds
So,
perfectly
Here
okay.
we go. Well, I rolled lots of green. That did not help.
Sorry.
I rolled red, yellow, green, green. Not helpful whatsoever. I
It's
just
okay.
wasted my entire turn.
Sorry, Andy. It's okay.
All right.
I should have used the space
To get,
to get
more
myself
tiles.
more tiles, but whatever.
It's okay. All right, it is
Amanda.
now
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yellow's
yellow,
turn.
the bottomless pockets.
Yep.
So no effects, which is good. We'll flip the card.
Well, okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry. It is a blue haunt.
That's great.
Well, thankfully he can move, which is good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it is the drowned maiden, and she is a hunter with 1 blue, which means she is a
Yes.
hunter with 0 blue because of the way that Amanda set things during her
Yeah,
last turn.
indeed.
Super handy.
Yes, indeedly do.
Okay, now the yellow player gets a token of any color it wants. So it doesn't need a blue, but it
No.
could get a blue.
All right, so team,
I feel like green might be a good idea.
yeah. Are
Green
we
seems
more
good.
worried about this thing?
I'm worried about the haunt.
The haunts are always the major concern for me.
Yeah.
I feel like,
And getting stuff off my board.
yes,
Please.
because that is something that definitely needs to be taken care of. Thankfully, it doesn't really matter what
But
this
she's going to
is,
be overrun again and die if we
unless
don't defeat something
clear
right
something.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
We can't defeat that because yellow's bottomless pockets.
them is bottomless pockets. It could go there, but the haunt will move up at the start of her turn because it's her card. So
Yeah.
it will start moving up anyway. So actually, it does.
But we're also both here,
we
so we
can
can
kill
try
it.
and kill it.
So yeah, it shouldn't be
Because
that.
Shall we-
it's down 1 anyway.
All right, here's a
So,
question.
Yeah,
Here's a
we're gonna
question,
take
John.
it out.
Okay. Yes.
Bottomless pockets, but that thing has 1 blue hit point negated by this.
Yep.
Does that mean that if yellow fights it, they can defeat
No
that?
matter what they
No
roll.
matter what they roll, it doesn't matter because it's a 0, so it'll instantly die. So yeah.
Yeah,
Do you guys have any objection to that?
none whatsoever.
All right, roll.
But at first, he just needs a token of any
Oh
color.
yeah.
pick whatever color you want.
Let's get a green.
All right.
Because we
green
do
sounds
have
good.
2, yeah.
All right, give him a green. Boom. Bottomless pockets.
That is handy.
Money bags.
Did not
Green and
roll.
white.
Well, actually rolled a white.
white,
So,
so
but it
Would've
doesn't work.
defeated it.
It can't
Well,
defeat
yeah.
it anyways because
So
it's
it is slain.
yay. Amanda,
I am
you're not
slain.
overrun. Amanda, it's your turn.
You've been having much better luck with the yellow dice than the.
Maybe I should have played yellow instead of green.
Let's go. Oh,
Amanda,
boy.
you drew a raging one. He does not
red?
look happy.
That's
Yeah,
a
he's
raging.
red.
Oh,
Oni.
look.
Oni.
I guess the color.
He's got
Oh,
4
yeah,
hit
one.
points. Nothing
Red.
happens when he enters, but every time he's
It's
on
my
the board
turn.
during John's turn, he has to roll the curse die. If he's defeated, however,
really
you get
gross.
a key or yin yang back.
Yep. So.
So Amanda gets to choose where to put that.
Oh, yeah.
I
Sorry.
went, John, where do you think he would do the least damage?
I think here's good because I'm going to just
We can always
fly
go
in.
there and fight both.
Key him to death.
Here's
I have
the
not
thing.
used any of my key yet.
I can still, if the worst case scenario happens, you can spend key to die. That's a full-on option
Sorry.
you can do.
Yeah.
But don't want to do that. As long as I do not roll -1 key on the die, I'm okay. But if I do, I'm dead. And that means someone has to move here as soon as possible. So, yeah, if it's okay with you, Amanda, when you use this thing, just anybody other than me here would be great.
Sure thing.
Just in case I
Yep.
immediately get killed.
Totally cool.
Sounds good. And then in case something happens with your turn, that way someone's just there to recovery.
That
Does that
makes
sound
sense.
good, team? Cool.
All right, so I'm going to use that tile's ability and move. I'm going to move yellow over to here.
Sounds good.
Does that work?
That works for me.
Cool.
Good for you, Andy?
Yeah, fine.
All right.
Are you going to move a ghost?
Yeah, you could.
I could move a ghost.
If you move, well, technically, if you move that there, then I don't have to roll on my turn, but that's just the waste.
Yeah,
of
that
points,
seems
so
like
yeah.
a waste.
So yeah, it's good. Yeah. Would you?
Or you could try, if I moved it, then you could try fighting it on your turn.
I could. Or I could just fly to the sorcerer anyway and just spend it to kill it before it hurts anybody.
Because I'm going to attack this guy my turn
Yep.
and use my attack for that.
That's pretty good.
And you can fly, so yeah.
And you've
I'm
got
just going
2
to leave
key.
it there.
Okay.
Then, because you've got key to spend, I don't.
Sounds good.
This dies no matter what I roll
Sounds good.
because we've
Yep.
reduced its resistance.
So much.
So we're not moving any ghosts?
I don't think so. Actually,
I don't know if we need to.
Yeah.
okay.
Like, moving them just seems like rearranging like deck chairs on the Titanic sort of situation.
Yeah.
Like,
It can be useful in like delaying effects.
Yeah.
Like haunters moving so it doesn't immediately, or we can overcome overrunning people,
yeah.
which is really good.
But for where we're at right now,
yeah,
I
there's
don't
no-
think it
there's
actually
no
has any
need for it
positive
right now.
effect.
But yeah.
Okay, so you've used the tile you're on.
Yep.
I have.
Now you can
and
fight.
Now I'm going to fight.
Okay. We
Here.
unfortunately cannot also fight
Roll the
this one,
dice.
which is a shame.
Yeah, which is a bummer.
But yeah,
Oh yeah, because dice don't work on
I
that
ain't
guy.
got a red token. Ba-boom.
Well, you would have killed it
I would
anyways.
have killed it.
Well,
You rolled 2 reds and a white.
you've slain the demon.
It's really too bad dice don't work on that because
Yeah.
I would have taken that out.
But you did defeat the drowned maiden, which is great.
Yay! Awesome.
Huzzah! Oh, may I please
John's
have the curse
turn.
die.
Oh, yeah, at the beginning of
Alright.
your turn, John, roll the curse die.
Give me the red. Give me the red. Come on, blanks. Ba-boom. Oh,
Nope, it didn't go in, doesn't count.
ba-ba-boom.
That does count. You lose a key.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Join me in the
okay.
one key club.
Noble sacrifice.
All right, John.
All right, so
we're revealing
I
a
have to
ghost.
reveal a card.
It is a yellow ghost.
Okay.
It is a
okay.
ghoul. Just straight up ghoul.
Is a haunter.
It's a haunter with 1 yellow hit point.
All right. See,
Doesn't
this is,
seem terribly dangerous
Here's
to
what's
me.
cool. We're halfway through the deck.
John, where do you
and-
want it?
All right, so I'm picking here in case worst case scenario, more blue come out.
Okay.
We have a corner set up.
That's a good call.
Okay.
Next, fly.
Yep. Are you going to kill yourself?
I think I might just to
Just to get rid of that thing.
get rid of the raging one for noble sacrifice.
We set up yellow over here
Yeah.
to
Fall
take
on
care
your
of
sword and defeat the raging one.
I could, yeah, that sounds. Well, here's the thing. Also, if I die, I don't get to use this. This goes away too. I probably should have mentioned that when I die.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cash this in a little early, if that's okay with everybody.
you. Sure.
So I'm going to cash it in. I'm going to use a tile, actually. So the tile I want to use is, if it's okay, I'm going to use...
No, that's use a key, or...
No, you get a key and you get a token, but it summons another ghost, which I don't want to do as of yet, just to not burden anybody. What I was going to do is either move this one, or use this one to move you here so you don't have to roll the curse die if you resurrect me next turn. Because that way you're immune to the curse effect, if that's okay.
Sure.
Would that be all right with you? That way you can also fight this green one if you need to.
All right.
Sound good?
I'm cool with
Okay.
that.
Okay,
Yes,
so
What's the question from Annihilation?
First of all,
Oop.
you got mod checked. Auto mod caught that, I think, because there's a repetition of the word kill twice in your message. I think it saw kill twice and was like,
Oh, did Annihilation get timed out?
Yeah, well, he got auto modded.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it's
Right.
I'm
I've
going to
done
kill
very
myself or
little-
kill yourself is
Yeah.
the phrase. But we had been saying it like it's in the game. We were referring to a game mechanic, so
Yes,
so
so-
I allowed it.
Okay.
Because I'm a mod and I can do that.
So I'm gonna
But do you
fly
have
you
to
if that's
kill the
okay.
monsters
Yeah.
before the boss, or do you
I'm
get to
going
fight all of
to-
them at once? So
I'll also do this. So move
The
this
way
ghost down
this
here so you
works-
get the chance to slay both. And
the
now,
ones that are just taking up spaces are just taking up space. I don't think we have to kill them all before the
Defeated.
boss.
You do not get anything back.
I am slayed.
But the boss is the 11th.
Well, John, it was nice knowing you.
Well, don't count me out yet.
All right,
That was my blue, by the way.
that's
Your turn,
my
Andy.
turn.
All right.
All
So
right,
I
so
fell on my
now-
sword, but I moved
That was
Andy.
amazing, Toshi.
Nothing awful happens at the beginning of my turn except for a new ghost.
Are you just gonna kill yourself?
is.
I think I'm gonna kill myself.
It is
Oh,
a
no.
repellent beauty.
No.
Yep, the repellent beauty. Everybody loses a die. So
Ugh.
one of the dice is gone
You
again,
might as well just lock it on the card, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's immune to dice.
and it's immune to dice. So that's annoying.
I feel like a jerk.
I'll stick her over here, I guess.
Okay.
There she is. But if you defeat her, you get to choose a tile.
Would you mind resurrecting me for your turn?
I mean, yellow could resurrect you.
Yeah,
oh,
but
but
then they roll
if
the
I do
curse
it,
die.
and I've got
Yeah.
lots of key,
That's why I moved you over.
so I'm going to spend 2 key.
Oh, no. You keep your key. I get back with 2 key.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That'd just be like crippling. But yeah, I am resurrected and I have 2 key. And I am resurrected on the cemetery.
But because I
yeah, it's
resurrected you,
literally
I do
what we
not
said.
have
It's
to
just
roll
that,
the green, the
Quick
curse
chat
die.
is-
Okay.
Yes. You are a
Quick
great
chat was
grave
like-
digger.
Okay.
All right, so now it is Yellow's turn.
kill myself or kill
Yellow's
yourself.
turn. The haunt
You
moves.
can see why those would be
Yes.
phrases that you would want to like have in auto mod,
All right.
because
A
those
ghost
those
comes
could be
out.
like really
Let's see.
nasty, like
We got
trolly
red.
things. to do.
Bleeding eyes.
No,
Another
blood.
haunter.
Sorry. We were doing
So,
blood.
yeah.
So I totally
John is
understand
getting
why it
bleeding
auto-modded you.
eyes. Oops.
Bleeding.
There it is.
You should come over to the dead
And it's
side.
a
It's
haunter.
pretty sweet.
I should die.
It's pretty cool. You get to see stuff that you wouldn't see normally. It's pretty sweet. All right, so I'm gonna.
I'll put
I
that
am
there.
sorry it caught you. I
Oh, is that-
never
And then it gets a
touched
haunt.
those phrases.
It does get a haunt. So yellow
I probably would've
can now
left it
combat both these, and it can get a
But
tile.
now I've allowed it. Who knows what
because
Good
of
point.
its bottomless
nonsense
pockets.
I've allowed now.
All right. So, that's my move.
Well,
Oh no, it's yellow's turn. It's yellow's turn
Yeah,
to do stuff. So
yeah,
yellow's gonna
get a tile.
get a green tile,
Sounds good. That way it can kill whatever.
and
we
then
can assist.
roll 2 dice.
I move that there like a fool. We got this. Green.
Roll the green, so it can spend 1 green and defeat both of these. Correct?
Yes, but then it just has to roll the black curse die. That's it.
Okay. So these guys are both
Yeah.
defeated,
Yep.
and
Oh,
the
that
black.
curse die.
You are.
Let's see.
You're hilarious, Toshi.
I can't see it. What is
It's a blank.
It's a blank.
Oh!
Yay! Nothing happened.
All right. So
Best
that's
results.
yellow's turn. Amanda, it's
right.
your turn.
Hi.
We've got
Does anything
some
awful
good
happen at the
progress.
beginning of your turn?
Yeah, I uncover a card.
Okay.
All right.
Next ghost is Gloomy Minion.
Oh no. Gloomy
You say
Minion.
this a lot, John. I think oh no is something that happens a lot with this game.
Well, unfortunately, Gloomy Minion, I believe its first icon. Can I just
Yeah.
make sure?
its first icon is a haunt comes out and moves forward.
Yes.
So,
Where
wherever
would
you
like
place
to
that
place
on your board, Amanda, there's going to be a haunt
Moving
already
forward.
moved out.
Yeah. Yes. So it'll automatically be.
I would
here
say put
or
it here.
Yeah. And come fight both of these.
Well, or you could move me over there and I can fight both of them on my
Yeah.
turn.
Or you can move it here and fight these two, but you don't have any red markers, which is nice.
Yeah. So, and then you get a haunt there. And if I go over there, I
Yeah.
can fight both of those.
Sounds good.
Or you could move me here and I can push haunts back or whatever.
I'll just fly wherever I need to be
Sounds good.
super cool.
So that's the awful stuff.
and now you got the good stuff, the stuff where you do cool stuff. It's awesome.
So, I can't get over here.
No, but you could move the monster to wherever you want to fight.
I mean, she could move herself there using... Oh, no, you can't move,
can't move
yourself,
yourself.
with that tile. Right.
That's the trade-off. Otherwise,
Right.
it'd break the game.
I'm actually feeling like I don't have much in the way of tokens.
Yeah.
So I was going to come here
Okay.
That's cool.
and get myself some tokens.
Good
Yep.
plan. So you roll 2 dice.
Roll 2 dice and get whatever they are. If you get whites, you get to pick whatever you want.
You got a
Red and
green
blue.
and
Red.
Red and a blue.
a... Red and a blue.
Red,
Okay. Sorry.
No, that's cool.
There you go.
All right.
That's awesome.
It
And
looked green from this angle.
I'm going to try to fight this abyssal.
Sure.
Abysmal.
You only need 1 blue to defeat it.
Oh, but
So
but it's cursed.
It is cursed.
Roll 2 dice.
It's up to you. You don't have to follow through on that plan if you don't want to.
I may not. I may leave that
Leave it for
and
me.
let one of you guys fight
Deal with
these
that.
two and leave
Okay.
it for Andy to take care of.
Well, John can fly over there.
And I'm going to fight both of those. That's my plan.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I hope this works out.
So is that your turn, Amanda?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, sounds
Hey,
good.
John's turn.
So,
Hey, welcome back to being alive.
it was so scary. I have to move that haunter up and I draw a card.
Yep.
Oh, Andy,
What'd you happen?
you have the great putrid.
The Great Putrid. Can I
And
see?
an appropriate name.
It does
So-
look fairly diseased.
That is a 4.
Yeah, that's a 4. And it's a cursed, and you get stuff back if you defeat it. But
Yes.
it's
Would you?
not
Well,
gonna be easy to defeat.
well, yeah, maybe it's up to you.
Doesn't
but-
matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Sounds good. All right, my good things. So I go to Yang.
Yep.
I fly, friends, and I
the way
fight
over there?
both of these. Hopefully
Sure.
4 yellow
With
gets
2 dice.
2 dice and a lot of charisma.
Do it. Roll.
Come on.
Roll well. You want a yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow, yellow.
Yeah.
Defeats
Unfortunately,
both of them, right?
No, just this. This
What?
is black.
Oh, it's black. It's not blue.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I
Okay.
do slay this.
Yes.
So that's good. So yellow at
Slayed
least
it.
is delayed.
It is slain.
But yeah, I still think that was a progressive turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now it is your phase, Andy.
It is my phase. So first, something awful happens. I don't have to roll the curse die.
Yes,
Correct?
you do not, because
That
you are
seems to
immune
make
to
no
rolling.
sense.
No, because the other power, you can re-roll the curse die.
Huh?
Your other-sided power, you can re-roll the
Oh,
curse die.
I see. I see.
Also,
Okay.
there's not really a full-on guarantee that'll be your card. Remember,
That's true. It could go
because
to
it
somebody
could
else.
somewhere else.
All right. So I do not have to roll the curse die off
Yes.
of this guy. I do have to draw a ghost,
A ghost.
and it's another 4-power red ghost. It is the Flesh Devourer.
This is not a good sign. Oh, I'm gonna be overwhelmed again.
But yeah, if we defeat him,
2
you
tokens
get
of
2
any
tokens. All right. So. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Can't really move. If you move here,
Yep. I can push the
it
ghosts back.
Both of them, which is very good.
Yeah.
Or
Alright.
we can wait till it's Yellow's turn.
Oh, good point.
So it's up to you what you would like to do.
Well, I mean, there's nothing I can do where I am.
Could Yellow
You know what I'm going to do?
Yes.
Zoop. I'm going to use my yin yang,
What would you like to do?
and I'm going to spend a key to defeat something.
What would you like
Because
to
I've got all
instigate?
this key that I haven't even used yet.
You are the mountain. What would you like to kill?
So I'm using this tile
Mm-hmm.
to destroy
This is going to be flipping a tile my next turn.
This one holds our die, and this one is also a flip. And yeah,
John's in danger of
being
overrun. So I'm going to kill this thing.
That could be good.
Gets rid of a haunt.
That's fair.
And removes the danger of John being overrun on his next turn.
For now.
So that was my free action.
Yep.
I still get to do
Full
something.
thing. Yes.
Um,
Move and then attack. Move and then use a tile.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Get back a key.
Get back the key. You get a token of any color you want.
I'm gonna grab a black. No, I'm gonna grab a green.
Okay. And
Grab
then,
green.
Unfortunately, you summon another ghost.
Yep, that's fine.
Is
Everything's
it?
fine. Man, I should have taken a black. It's triple black.
Oh, what is that?
The Dark Wraith.
Oh,
It's a haunt that starts out haunting mean. It's gonna go here. If I could have a haunt, please.
There you go.
Yep. Rawr.
And it'll haunt on the start of your turn.
Yep. That was nasty.
Well,
Oh well.
It is now yellow's turn.
Yes. So yellow. Well, first something awful happens.
So yellow has nothing on their board.
Yep.
They flip.
And it's a good thing I killed that thing because this wouldn't have overrun you.
Yeah.
But now you're in danger of being overrun again.
No.
This is nasty.
Oh.
So it's another haunter. Oh no! It's
That is a summon a ghost and
Sharp-nailed mistress. So the sharp-nailed mistress
this
is
takes
summon
away-
a ghost
it
and
takes
get
away
rid
my
of your
power.
abilities. So you can't fly
I
anymore.
cannot fly
Sorry, you're landlocked until we kill that girl.
until we kill the girl. And it summons another ghost.
Yep, another ghost. Zoop.
Boom. Yellow.
It's a yellow haunter, the restless dead.
So yeah,
So
yellow.
that's not terrible.
Yellow aesthetically is my favorite because it's just undead skeletons and cool stuff
Here
like
or
that.
here? I think here.
Well, either way, I would very much prefer if we could just move yellow here to send back all the haunting that's about to happen.
Yeah. So now it's yellow's turn, and let's do just that. So yellow goes here and pushes all the ghosts back.
Sounds good. Can he get a black token if that's okay? For his bottomless
Oh,
pockets?
sure, yeah. Bottomless pockets.
Thanks so much. And
Amanda, something awful is going to happen.
Yeah, something awful is going to
The
happen.
ghost haunts,
then moves up one.
but
flip
it
a
did not
ghost.
flip something.
Right.
Yep. It is another yellow.
What we got?
This one is a zombie. I feel like we already had... No, we had a ghoul earlier.
Yeah.
Some of them
The
are
zombie
little bit
is a
repeats.
2 health yellow and oops, zoop zoop.
Yep.
Amanda, where would you like to stick it? Here or here?
Wow. It's dirty. I feel like if we put it here, we can fight it. We can set up a corner.
Sounds good.
The two there.
All right. And now do something awesome.
Please don't let me die.
I don't want you to die, my friends.
We cracked Toshi up with the stick it thing.
Did we? Oh, of course we did.
Okay. So, yeah.
The fish eater, the fish are fine. The flesh eaters are what's getting you. Yeah.
Oh, flesh eaters.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're all
They'd
on
be
the
a
red
pain.
cards.
We've been friends for a long time, Toshi. You should know me by now.
All right.
Amanda.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I
knew you
have.
said that.
Well, the thing is, I have one red token.
Yeah.
Yes. Which could beat the Reaper, which is great.
Yeah. I feel like I want to get rid of that for
Okay.
you.
Also, if you want, you can just move stuff over, and then, yeah, that could work too.
Oh,
That
yeah,
way you
'cause you can
move
fight
ghosts
and move stuff.
And people, which
Yeah.
is really awesome.
Yeah.
Would that be cool?
So I'm gonna move the gloomy minion.
Okay.
Well, move yourself first.
Because you got me
Yeah.
on the right.
I'll be
Yeah.
here.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna move the gloomy minion over here.
Does its ghost move with it?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Anything that it's carrying, it gets.
It's haunting this card, basically.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Think of it that way. You're a child. You're not a
Super
child.
ghost.
You're old like me.
I mean, Toshi is very small. This is a fact.
This
Not even here to defend himself.
This game is bringing out so many things. Okay.
Anyways.
And you get
You
to
are
move a
short,
player.
Toshi, I'm sorry.
And you can move a player anywhere.
All right, who wants to move where? I basically am letting you guys tell me where you want to be, and I will make that happen.
Thank you. I think
Wow.
the best place for you.
Yeah. Andy went there.
Andy, would you mind
Yeah.
going here to kill
You can't really
things?
escape knowing.
I do not mind going there.
Where-
I feel like
where-
moving to
where-
the center is the key,
It's a really good idea.
because then you can move wherever you need to go on your next turn.
Would that be good for you then?
Yeah.
Just so we... Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
All right.
And then
Amanda.
fight.
Fight, fight,
So
fight.
we're still only rolling 2 dice.
Only 2 dice because of this thing.
Go ahead and roll those 2 dice, and you want to get a black.
Yeah, I do.
White.
Yes,
That counts as
you
black.
rolled a white. She rolled a white.
Yep.
That counts as a black there.
Boom.
And I'll
So-
use my red token to get rid of the red.
And you get a token of any color because you beat the ghoul.
Sweet.
So what token would you like?
I almost feel like a red one would be a good idea because we have this.
That's true. And if we... But we can always just kill it with this. And
That's
it
true,
does
that's
not
true.
do
Yeah, I'm
anything
just going to
bad.
kill. I've got key to spare.
Okay, so you'll take care of that?
Yeah.
All right, so what color? Maybe black.
Black is always the good one to have in the
I'm
last.
going to grab a black.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, John, you're not overrun.
I'm not overrun, and I have only this to deal with.
Do you get tokens if you roll a color you don't need? No. If you roll a white, you get to pick any color.
Okay.
That white counts as any color.
Yeah, well, if I'm on a space where I get to roll to get tokens,
Oh, okay.
and
yeah.
I roll a white,
You get to choose.
I get to choose what color.
It's very good.
What did you draw, John?
I
And
drew
if it lets me pick whatever
The
color,
yellow
I can
plague.
pick whatever color I want.
Yellow plague is a yellow card.
You haven't grown like 6 inches since you last saw us, really?
And it has
sad
3,
now.
4
He's
health.
only like, Toshi's only like 2
If
years younger than me,
defeated,
so
it gets you gain
you're only 2 years
2
younger than me.
2 tokens.
tokens.
You're old
Of
too.
any color
It's
you
just
want.
going to go there.
Yep.
There we go.
And now I have my actions.
Yes, John, do something awesome.
I'm going to try, but I can't fly, so my wings are clipped. So I can't
So
use my
sad.
power.
He's gonna fight the yellow guy.
That's my idea. It's either fight this
Yeah.
or use a tile. I'm going to go for the fun one. But the thing is,
You
I have
roll
no
2
tokens,
dice. Yeah.
2 dice, and
This
I can't
is
fly to get
awful.
the sorcerer. Oh, my poor ability. I'm going to... I don't want to be selfish, but I might
You
be
could
selfish.
go here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and roll to get some. I think you should.
Tokens.
Yeah.
I think you should.
Or I can go here, key thing. But yeah, I don't want to bring out the monster, so I'll just roll the dice.
Roll 2 dice.
Give me this. Give me this.
What if you roll a color that there's no monster for? Oh, but there will be another
White and
monster in
black.
that color.
Okay, so
The
you
thing
get
is,
a.
we've got this deck
there's
full
no
of
black
monsters,
left.
so if
Oh,
there
there
are
is
no
one black
monsters
left.
of that
One
color
black.
right then and,
And
there,
where else?
that doesn't mean you won't
Yellow.
need that token later.
Okay.
All right, so John got a black and a yellow.
That's the end of my turn.
That's
So,
the end of
Even
your
early
turn,
on,
so now it's my
it'd
turn.
be like,
so
oh, well, I
Andy,
have a blue and I have a
unfortunately,
black.
You're overrun.
Oh,
And
So
there are
you
no
lose
blue monsters
one
out.
token.
Why would
I
I need
lose a
another
key.
blue token?
oh dear.
Because the
moves
more
up.
This
tokens
moves
you
up.
have,
But
the
you don't draw a
more you
card.
can make up for
Oh, yeah, right.
what you don't roll.
So what would you like to do, Andy?
All right, so I'm over here.
So, for
Yep.
example,
I'm
Toshi,
gonna go over here, spend a key.
Andy, can you move to doc cam? Or are you
sure.
on doc cam? No, you're not. You're on.
I'm not. So,
See
yeah.
this card, Toshi? How it has 4 yellow your yellow symbols in the top corner. That means that we either need to roll or have a tokens in a combination of 4 yellows to defeat this. So even if you don't need that yellow token
Do we
early
really
on,
care about this
yeah,
guy right now?
it's
Well, this is
it's
the-
like
it doesn't do
deferred
anything
rolling.
bad. It's just a big beefy thing.
You're basically
I'm gonna
holding
fight-
on to
I'm
something
gonna
to
fight-
make
Yeah,
up
don't
what
even
you don't
spend it
roll
on
later.
that. Just
I
So
rolled
if you
3.
bank that, that's
yeah,
good.
You just need to roll.
Roll 3 dice.
Yeah,
You
go
can
for
also
that.
share
Don't-
them
don't
with someone
spend
who's on the
that.
same
That's
space.
And if you
Like
got
I
anything
gave
left,
John
you're
my
good.
black token earlier, and he was able to roll and then use the
What'd
2
you get?
black tokens to defeat something.
red,
And
red,
because
yellow.
we had
Not
shared.
helpful.
Well,
But
you
I got
you
the black
have
from
to
it, too.
use black to get rid of it anyway. So.
Oh, right, it's immune to dice.
Kaboom!
It's dead.
Good
and
on you,
I
sir.
get to get a token of my choice.
Yep. What color would you like?
I'm going to take.
I feel like yellows might be useful.
Yellow is gonna unfortunately take a hit next turn. But
yeah, yellow's going to be overrun.
it's not gonna be too bad, I think. Because the only thing that's really annoying about it is the
I'm
haunt.
going to take a red.
Okay. So we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're
almost-
getting close. We're getting close.
Getting close.
All right. Yellow's
it's Yellow's
turn. So,
Yellow
Yin.
has the haunter go up,
yep.
and it takes 1 hit.
Yep. But it does not have to draw a card because,
Does not.
yeah, because it's overrun.
So,
Now yellow gets to move.
Yes. So, what's the play here, guys? You think? Get rid of the haunters, or push back the haunters, or fight? What do you think is the better play?
All right, so is anybody going to be able to get here
Oh.
and defeat a black before
first-
the next turn?
It can get that, so that way it has 2 black tokens, and then if it can do the corners, it can kill both, which would be awesome.
Would be awesome.
If it just gets 1 black.
yeah.
1 black on
Solid
3
win.
dice.
It also still has its token, so
It has black tokens too.
yeah.
It's got 2 black tokens, but it needs 1 more to defeat
So
this guy.
if it can, yeah.
Plus, if it beats it, it recovers any color it wants. It gets this back anyway.
All right, so
Yeah.
we can spend that
We can spend that now and
and use that.
that, or we could use this to turn it to black.
Oh, there's no more black.
Oh, well, we could turn it to
Yeah,
yellow.
because I have a black token and where's the
I-
other?
I
You have a
I
black
have
token.
token. I should have thought that through. Yeah, that will work too. However you guys want to play it, it's all good. But yeah, we could do this, and hopefully there's either
Yeah.
black or white. Well, no, we can't get the black tokens.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah. So we might as well.
Just save it? Well, no, because then it just doesn't get the reward, because it doesn't spend it.
Right.
So what would be
Yeah,
the
we have to
ultimate
spend
play?
that.
So
We have to
let's-
do that.
Let's spend that.
Let's get
A
Buddha.
Buddha for next turn.
It's a
okay.
good call.
And then roll
Yeah.
3. Yeah, move there.
Okay.
Roll 3 dice.
Ba boom. What we got?
Rolled a black and a white and a green. So, spend
Yellow.
a yellow and the white to defeat this. Gonna have to roll the curse die. Use the
White.
the black and
White
the white
and
and 1
black, and
to defeat
that.
this,
So
regaining its
the
yin yang.
Yep, yellow yin yang.
Yup. This is
And
defeated. This is gone.
Gone.
Now rolling the black die.
We are almost halfway through this deck.
Yes.
Yeah!
Hey, we rolled nothing. Go us. All right, Amanda,
Hi.
do you want to do some stuff?
I
First,
do.
something awful happens.
Da da da.
It's a Black Widow. That doesn't look like Scarlett Johansson at all.
This was pre Avengers.
Yeah, I know.
That's oh no.
Yeah.
Before
put her
you,
there.
Before you place it down, I guess should explain. We cannot use tokens at all.
No
Until
tokens
this
We need to hit
until
two
that is
blacks
defeated.
on that.
To
Okay.
defeat it immediately. So we can't use them even on anything.
Yeah,
So
that's. Let me show that to stream,
Ew.
just so that
and
they can
after
see
you beat
this.
it, you still roll the black die but get a reward. There's one thing I think I should have mentioned
This
too.
is
The turn step is not
That
called
locks
something
off.
awful happens. It's just what happens.
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways,
Ooh, this is terrifying. Okay.
all right. So Amanda,
Yeah. Hi.
Would you like
we
to
can't
go?
use tokens.
No, we sure can't.
I don't know what to do here. I just want to destroy things and hopefully win the game.
I mean, we're making progress.
Yeah,
We're
'cause we
making
didn't-
progress.
Okay.
Buttery. Oh boy. Okay. So it'll be you, me, and Andy. So Andy, whatever horrible thing might happen between my turn and his turn, you could do this no matter what, which is good.
Yeah.
Yellow's not, neither of us are overrun. Nobody's overrun as of yet. So, yeah, it's basically just kill thing time and try to get through the deck.
Yeah, you've got 1 blue token already.
Yep.
Oh, but we can't use tokens.
Can't use tokens.
Use tokens. I'm glad I got our dice back before we got our tokens turned off.
Yeah, it's really good.
Alright.
I could come over here and try and kill that.
We can
That's-
still
I
earn
just-
tokens, right? We just
Yes,
can't use them.
This is
cannot
just
use
rolling 1 red. I could try to do that.
And you get me some good stuff. And you can get a Buddha.
And I could get a Buddha.
Would you like to do that?
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
Okay.
move myself here,
Have
Yep.
a Buddha.
take a Buddha,
Okay.
and attempt to kill that.
3 dice.
Okay.
Roll
dice.
3 dice.
All right. Booey.
Red! Red!
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so that's defeated.
I'm free to fly.
Yes.
Yay! I believe you can fly.
I do too.
All right. Thank you, Amanda. That was an excellent
That's
turn.
great work. All right.
John.
So, nothing bad happens to me on my turn yet. Okay. Blood Drinker. He is a cursed eye.
Sorry, Toshi, it's another gruesome one.
Thank God.
So, yeah, 2 red and a cursed die when he's defeated.
But no lasting effect, which is good.
Where he go? He go there.
I'm going to put him here mainly because if it's awful, I want it on a corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy, I don't mind.
Nah.
He can go wherever he wants.
Whatever.
Let me think. All right, so the thing is, this doesn't matter because of your ability, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Unless it somehow gets negated, but let's not worry about that now.
Yeah.
This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter.
The
Technically,
haunt
this
is-
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just sitting there.
These two are the main problems.
Yes.
This thing sucks. This thing sucks.
Yeah.
So,
John, you can fly again.
I can fly again, and I want to fly.
Where would you like to
can
fly?
you actually?
What is your suggestion?
I would like you to move me here because I can roll more dice than you can.
So you like me to move here and use the tile?
Yeah.
Okay. I do not mind doing that. And
And
I
you don't have
will
anything you-
move a creature if I wish.
Yeah.
So just for convenience sake, I'm going to move that there.
To the corner. Good plan.
Well, actually, that might be a bad plan because these two guys are very beefy.
That's fine. Yeah, whatever.
All right. That's cool with everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My turn.
Yes. So, bad things.
I don't have to roll the curse die.
Because of your
I
power.
do have to draw a card. It is a nasty blue. Amanda, I am
No.
sorry. You are in danger of being overrun.
That's
if you
a
can't
liquid
defeat
horror.
things. That is a liquid horror.
Oh.
The liquid horror gives us 2 tokens when it's defeated, but costs 4 to defeat.
Okay,
And it's
good.
going
Yeah,
over
flesh
there.
eaters.
So yeah, we got the basically these three are the same kind of.
Yeah, very similar. All right, and then I'm going to fight. I'm going to
Fight,
roll.
Go for it.
fight.
I'm going to roll 4 dice.
Beat him down, bro.
I want
Come on, bro.
You can
2
do it.
yellow and 2 black.
I feel like if we don't do this, all right, go ahead. You got this. You got this. I believe.
You can do it.
If it doesn't happen, this tile is flipping, and everything's going to get harder.
Yes.
Okay. Come on, yellow and black,
on,
yellow and black,
Andy.
yellow and black, yellow and black. I
Oh.
can't even bear to look.
Yellow, green. You got
Oh,
yellows.
one
you got the
rolled out.
yellows. Okay. You got the yellows, so you do kill
Yeah,
this.
Yep.
I do kill that.
That's really good.
But I did not roll black, so we don't get our tokens,
Tokens
back.
No. Which is a shame because yellow's whole
well.
thing
But
is
this
so
isn't haunting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
making
just
our
in
lives
danger of
harder.
being overrun.
And this technically doesn't matter for tokens, so we can still
It
reduce
just
them.
lowers it. Yeah. It's
Okay.
not a token, it's just determining the color that
Yeah.
this does.
So it is now yellow's move.
It is yellow's move.
So yellow must draw a card.
Yep. Green,
What we got? Haunter?
the wicked one. Yeah, it's a 3 health haunter.
The
So
wicked one.
that could be worse. That's not so bad.
No, it's
I
not.
can live with that. Yellow, where are you sticking it? On the corner, I guess?
However you want to play it, it's all good.
Okay.
All right, so
Now it's yellow's main turn.
So what we want to do, I think, more than anything, is save
Did yellow get a token?
her.
Isn't that its- isn't that
he
its
needs to get
action?
a token, yeah.
That's yellow's ability, is
Yeah.
that it gets a token of any color.
What color token should yellow get?
Get a blue or red, something cool like that, yeah. Here's my idea. We could use this thing again.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I got the yin yang back.
Yeah, you spend a key, kill this, get
Mm-hmm.
our tokens back, then he takes his turn.
Okay.
Because I just want to guarantee
Yeah.
that she's good.
Yeah, I don't want to get overrun.
Does that
All right.
sound good?
Yeah, sounds good. So spend the yin yang.
Spend the
Yep.
yang. slay this thing.
Use that. Lose a key.
Yep.
That is gone. We
Baba
can use
booey.
tokens again.
Yeah.
And we don't have to do the bad stuff we don't have to roll the curse die for that.
Are you
And
sure
you're not
you want-
overrun.
Are you sure you want to put the Buddha now, just in case?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the yellow?
Yeah. Because that's yellow's Buddha. I was just
Yep.
making sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amanda.
Oh, no, he
You're
still
not
has his whole turn.
Yeah, he has those he can
That's right.
fight, he can...
He can use a tile.
Yeah.
He can do anything.
What would yellow like to do?
Yellow.
Well, now that yellow can get tokens again, or use tokens again, should yellow grab more tokens?
That sounds good if he wants to. Well, he already got his blue.
Yeah.
So
Where would
within
yellow
his area,
go to get more tokens?
Could go here to get a key, a token, and reveal
summon
a ghost.
well, yeah, and if it's yellow and he can put it on his spot, he immediately kills it.
It's true.
I'd be willing to risk that if that's cool.
So am I.
Okay, so
Put him
zoop,
down.
key,
Key.
token.
Token.
I think.
Give him one of each, I guess.
Okay,
What
so
is
a
it?
red.
Yeah, red's
Okay.
cool. right.
And then
Summon a ghost.
Summon a ghost.
Let's see what it is. Please don't be blue.
It's yellow.
Yeah!
It's a walking corpse. It's a 1 hit point yellow that's immune to dice.
And it's dead
appears-
now.
On
Is it worth using the Buddha on that?
I feel like maybe you want to save that for
something really nasty.
like a haunt that's really
yeah,
nasty.
yeah. Okay, so we'll put that over there.
Yeah, and Andy's right there, and we can do stuff with that, so that's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Woo! Good turn. Good
right.
turn.
Amanda. You got this.
All right.
You're not overrun.
No, I'm not. Another yellow.
Oh no.
So it's got to go down.
possibility.
It's the coffin breakers.
But it immediately dies.
Bam.
Dead now.
So,
Yep, it gets poked by a Buddha.
Yep.
So
Its effect won't
nice.
go off. So that's
Yeah,
good.
it just dies.
It does not.
the
gets
Buddha
draw
just
another
makes
ghost?
it dissipate.
There's
Go
action
Buddha.
can be applied if no Buddha is available on the tile. So yeah.
All right. So that was awesome.
Sweet.
So now, Amanda, it's your turn. Do something.
Cool.
Yeah. It immediately goes away. So that's good. Nothing happens. Good Buddha.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Maybe I should be using these lights. No, it's Amanda's turn.
Hey, red. Well, no, red's already our
Fancy.
bad thing. So yeah, we're doing really well. But I say that before. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is fun.
All right. So here's my thinking.
Yeah.
Really don't like some of these guys.
Okay.
It's that haunt, but I'm not close enough to it to fight it.
Who's the bit leader, Amanda?
Oh yeah.
Bit leader is definitely Travis
Travis.
with 100 bits.
Keep those bits.
Um,
Now I'm the bit leader.
I'm the bit leader
We're taking over, people.
with
The bits
puppy
are coming
bits.
from inside the house. Yes, with puppy bits.
Puppy bits. It's adorable. Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I want to move to a space and do something. I don't know who. The only things I can fight right now, I could come here and try and fight these two, but my chances of actually killing either of them are nil, because I don't have tokens for either color, and I'm only rolling 3 dice.
Toshi, quick question. Are you an Amazon Prime person?
Yeah.
And if so, can you look to see if you can get the $5 worth of bits for $1?
Profanity is auto-modded?
oh
yeah.
wow.
Creepy AF. Not auto-modded?
That's weird. Okay.
Okay.
You are amazing, Toshi.
That's pretty good. Technically, Amanda, if you want, this is reduced to basically 2 resistance because you have a token and you got.
Yeah,
that.
Toshi, I'm a ghost now.
That's true. Well, that was the thing. Like, moving here, I'm not going to defeat either of these guys. Moving here, I could defeat this, but then I have to roll the curse die, and this isn't really doing anything. It's just taking up space.
Oh, what you really could also do if you wanted, you could move here, put a Buddha down, and put anything you want on the Buddha.
That was
What?
also a thought.
How could she do that?
That's the thing. The tile. And then she could fight.
If I move here,
Yep.
I can move I can put the Buddha down whenever I want because I took it my
Oh,
last
you can
turn.
put the Buddha on somebody else's card?
Yeah, as long as you're in front of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I can put it on a space I'm
Adjacent.
Adjacent to.
Yeah. You just have to have it not
Hey,
occupied
Lobster of
very-
Revenge.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
You said creepy AF. And Automod apparently thinks AF is automatically profanity.
Wow.
Also, apparently, we mod profanity in our chat.
Could turn that off.
I feel like
It's
that's
a family chat.
Would you want to?
Anyways,
Okay.
what?
No, it's,
I have to watch my language at work where I get paid all day long.
All effing day.
If I let a few profanities slip while I'm on stream on a Friday night, I feel like we should maybe allow the chat to use. Do we have chatters who are likely to be like super
No, our
profane?
chat
No,
folks
we
are
do
not.
not.
Not that way.
Of course, like I'll immediately will take that off, and Toshi will just like fill the chat. Automod will catch you for spamming, basically.
So Lobster of Revenge, 100 bits is not enough to be the bit leader, because I put in 101.
come on.
So you're duking it out with 16 Angry Bears for second place right now. I am going to put this here.
Okay. What's happening? Have the bits gone up?
I don't know why it's catching. Like Automod, I have never had Automod be like, you can't do that and you can't do that, and it feels like Automod is being very
Yeah, I don't know.
strict
It's being
tonight.
rule.
Did
It's
we
a rules
turn
lawyer.
on a setting
I
without?
don't recall
Maybe
turning
it's a
it up
ghost
or anything.
interfering.
Maybe Twitch changed something.
It's entirely possible.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we'll have to poke around at the
So anyways,
Automod.
you went there.
I've
you
moved
put
here.
out the Buddha.
I've put out the Buddha. The Buddha allows me to move any ghost. I kind of feel like I want to move that haunting ghost.
Okay.
Travis, or not Travis.
Oh, sorry.
John, what do you think?
That sounds
Move
good.
the haunting ghost over there.
If
Just
you
get
want
rid of
to.
it.
Just kill it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it just gets it out of there.
Zabap. And the Buddha goes away.
Yeah.
The Buddha goes back. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha.
What is that noise?
I don't know. I think maybe it's coming from downstairs. I don't know.
Like it sounds like it's coming from my computer,
Yep.
but my computer's muted.
That's how they.
So
So that's how they.
Yeah.
All right. So that's how. Yeah.
Oh, now Lobster
was-
of Revenge is definitely the bit leader.
Oh my God.
you'd watch a fight between a lobster and 16 bears? Yeah, so would I.
Everybody show up.
Might be a very
Short
fast fight.
Well,
Yeah.
the bears might
I
fight over the
suspect
lobster.
the bears would
Food.
win. Anyways. Unless it was like a giant
But it's the lobster of revenge,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like
It's premeditated, no matter what.
the bears like killed its family or something.
You also can fly anyone, anywhere,
Yes, I can, and I can fight the liquid horror,
which is awesome.
and I have a
You could add
blue token.
yellow. That way he has the blue there.
Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yellow
yellow's gonna
over.
come over to me,
Yep.
share its
Blue.
blue token with me, and then I'm gonna roll 3 dice.
There you go.
Lobster would win. Yeah, like that lobster has motivation.
Come on, Kabooey.
Roll. Awesome.
Whites!
Two whites!
Two whites.
So,
Two whites and a
you
black.
don't have to spend those
So that
tokens.
was pretty awesome.
Because we've lowered its resistance, so it's actually a 3, not a 4.
So you only
Yep.
have to spend 1 token, I think. And you get 2 tokens of any color
I
you want.
do.
What 2 tokens do you want?
I feel like I want a red and a green so that I've got more to bulk you guys up because I can
Sounds
share with one of you.
Super good.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Great
Now,
turn.
John, how does sharing tokens work?
You just have to be in the same area.
Agility.
But do you
Toshi-
like pass them to the other
Toshi,
person, or
You basically just
Have you
use them with
watched
them.
a
You don't
lobster
have
move
to
around on
do
land?
that sort of thing. But yeah, essentially you're not like trading them or whatever. You're just basically
Yeah.
in the same area.
they're not like
We all have tokens to use, which is good.
It's your
the
turn.
ninjas
All
of
right,
the ocean.
So, nothing. Draw the card.
I love lobsters, but they're
Oh,
not agile.
we got another hopping vampire.
yay, hopping vampires, the flavors, so on
That's
point.
not agile. That's just
The
So it's a haunter.
sharp.
Yep.
It's going here.
Put them on down. Put it down.
Bears, on the other hand, can climb
All right.
trees.
So,
I mean, were you? What else were you doing? It's your turn now,
I'm
John.
gonna
It could
fly.
invade a huge group of
Now
bears. The
I
bears
have a
would stomp
yellow,
on it.
so I could kill this.
Yeah.
Bear's
but
number.
that's also a threat. But I think the
I mean, it could,
guaranteed kill is the
theoretically.
better option. Of the
Okay.
two. So I'm gonna fly here. I'm gonna
Yep.
roll,
I'm just saying.
and it's literally just for flair because I have to use my token.
I feel like we need to
Roll
get
the
like,
yellow
some
and a
super
white.
fight.
That's
So-
oh well.
Ba-boom.
Spend a token.
It's
Kill the
dead.
thing.
It's gone now.
Those are the things. And my turn, I feel, was successful in what I needed to do.
Now it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
Don't have to roll. Do have to reveal a ghost.
What we got?
It is a blue sticky feet, which I momentarily read as stinky feet.
Oh.
I know
That
a
would
lot
be
about
just as
stinky
bad.
feet.
He
But
does.
it's a blue sticky feet.
It's a haunter.
It's a,
It is bad.
haunter with 2 life points.
If you put it here, you fight it right now.
I could. Do I want to fight it right away? I guess. Yeah.
I think so.
Sure.
I mean, it's only at a 1 because
Sorry.
we still have the
Yeah,
blue
exactly.
token here.
Oh, Amanda, you're the only one left with a yin yang.
Yeah, I am.
That's cool. Definitely
All right.
need you to
I'm
survive.
holding it until we definitely
So now
need
it's
it.
my turn, and I get to do something.
Yes.
And I think I'm going to stay right where I am and fight that ghost.
All right, you just
I
gotta
roll
get.
4 dice.
You just need to get a blue,
Where you am.
single blue. We got this.
A single blue on 4 dice.
I have tortillas filled with ham.
I did not roll a blue,
you
but
roll
No, but you rolled a
I
white.
rolled a white.
Hey!
So
So it's
we
all
got
good.
there. That
Yeah.
white counts as a blue.
Congratulations. All right, it is Yellow's turn.
Yellow's turn.
Moves up and draws a card.
It draws a red card. I'm sorry, John.
Well, it
But
could
now-
be worse.
Now we've got sharp-nailed mistresses, and it immediately draws another
Sounds
ghost.
so unpleasant.
Okay. Flipper.
That other ghost is
Green.
Fungus Thing. It's totally Swamp Thing, but it's Fungus Thing.
I don't know if I ever mentioned it. Swamp Thing and Man Thing are my favorite superheroes.
Good call. I like Swamp Thing.
Really good.
I appreciate
Like,
all of that.
Some of the earliest comic books that I read were the Alan Moore Swamp
Oh, I
Things.
think we're on the.
Oh, sorry, I switched.
Oh, we're
from
on
Moore.
DocCam.
Yep.
thing.
So
Yeah,
now
Alan
it's
Moore
Yellow's
Swamp
turn
Thing's
to
so
do something.
Okay, so.
Did we move this forward?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yes, we did. So
I took care of that.
Would they mind killing red stuff?
Probably not,
I
because
think
you
red
are
stuff
in
could-
danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow has a red token,
And
so
they get
they're
a
just
token
gonna
they get a token of any color right now too.
Yeah, they
yeah.
get a token every
Let's grab
turn.
a second red,
All right.
move here, and fight that.
Okay.
Might
Might
be a
roll a
bad
curse
plan,
die,
but
yeah.
we're gonna try it.
All right. Give her a shot.
So 3 dice,
What we got?
no reds, but I did roll a white. So
That removes.
that white removes 1. We use another token to kill that
Oh,
thing.
sorry.
And now,
Roll the
so
curse
that thing is
die.
dead.
Curse die.
Roll the curse die.
You got this.
Blank! Blank! It's
Wow.
blank.
That was actually
lucked
quite
out.
loud. Sorry.
It was a 1 in 3 chance of nothing happening, and nothing happened.
All right.
So that's lovely.
Good job, Yellow.
Kaiju lobster would win.
Kaiju
Oh, yeah.
lobster.
Kaiju
wins
lobster
everything.
totally
They
would
fought.
win.
He fought Godzilla.
Yeah, it's fine.
I forget what his name was. What was the giant sea monster? Godzilla.
It was,
movie?
There
It was literally a giant lobster. I forget
yeah,
his name.
I know the one you're talking about.
All right.
I should know my kaiju, but I don't.
Amanda,
All right.
it is your
Hey,
turn.
Amanda's
Annie.
turn.
Every country has a
Has a
monster,
monster.
Yeah.
they're afraid of in their nation.
What?
Every monster has a country.
North Korea is like Pelacastus or something like that with the scissor hands.
Amanda, do you mind if I draw your card while you're...
Go for
Is
it.
it-
Okay.
I was looking up.
Ooh.
It's Ibira.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
no,
man.
No.
This
No!
is unhappy, shapeless evil. It's a black card with 4 life, and it's a super haunt.
So
Super
that
haunt,
will immediately
super
haunt
haunted.
the tile it goes in front of. So it's gonna flip something.
So it's either going to flip the fly space, or it's going to flip the thing that's reducing the damage of blue. I feel like this is the...
Lesser of two evils.
Yeah, I think it is because this is really helpful.
So that's unpleasant.
That's
Sorry,
a shame.
guys.
It's cool. We get the token back too. That's only 1, and you still have your thing to unflip it if it's ever a
So
dire
put the ghost right
situation.
here. Yeah.
No, it doesn't have a haunter. It just flips it.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's not a danger of going all
Well,
the way
it's a
down the
shapeless
line.
evil.
Yep.
It
It overwhelmed the circle.
Gotcha.
And yeah.
All right, Amanda. Now it's your turn. What do?
What to do it do? If you can somehow get over there.
I can't, because I can't move myself.
I have a black token.
Oh, right.
You have a black token.
Yeah, I do.
Andy, if we can do this
Yellow
sort of
has a black
stuff,
token.
maybe we can get this thing. Maybe.
So maybe Amanda move yellow over here so they can share the black token with John.
Yeah.
Oh, but she can't. We can't attack this turn, right?
You guys, well, you could.
Well, my thought was you can move it here and then fight it. It won't flip the tile because it moved. That only activates when it's brought out.
But why not fight it where it is?
Oh, because that way you can just move the other player there and then you fight both of these, the red and the
That's a
thing.
good point.
Okay, sure. Okay, there.
Move that there.
Move that there.
Move
Move
yellow.
that
Now
there.
you have 3 dice and 2 black tokens and a red token too if you need it from
Yeah.
either one of you.
All right.
And if you win, yellow could get back their yin yang token.
Yeah.
Hmm.
2 whites.
I think you did it.
2 whites and a red. So 2 whites and 2 black tokens.
Done.
Red kills that. Bam.
Does
bam.
this unflip since we killed the card that haunted
No,
it?
it does not.
Yellow
The only way
gets
to
their
unflip is to use
yin-yang.
this or to use your thing.
That
Or to
was
use your yin yang token.
that was
Okay.
quite powerful.
Okay.
Good job.
Good job.
Really good
And-
Killed 2 things.
Yeah, yellow got their yin yang token back.
Yep.
Yep.
Do I get something from killing
It's
that?
only
one.
one or the other. You
Okay.
either get a key back or a yin
That's
yang
fine.
symbol.
That's fine.
So
I mean, if
yeah.
you'd rather, you could get a key instead of yellow getting.
I would
their
rather
yin-yang.
have it have a second yin yang available out
Okay.
there.
That's the team spirit right there.
All right, John.
So
You ready?
No effects are going on.
Literally a scene you wrote in your book.
Draw.
I want to read that scene. Have I read that scene? I haven't read that scene.
Not a butter. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so
That
this
didn't
is
sound good.
a nymph. So unfortunately, it will block your ability till we kill it.
Perfidious nymph.
But I can help kill it immediately if I get good
Please
cards.
do.
So yeah.
Because
where
my
it goes
ability
on?
has been
I'm gonna put it here so
So
we're good.
clutch.
Because that ability is really good. Unfortunately, I have to draw another monster.
okay. Do
Okay.
it. We are getting down there in this deck.
Green.
Yeah.
So Andy
It
also
has to go in the
that
middle. I'm
there.
in danger of being overrun if somebody doesn't kill something. I have
You have a lot of
2
health.
key
though.
left. 3 key left?
You have 3 key left.
Okay. So
I
I'm,
still
I'm
think
okay.
you're tied for most.
Yeah.
'Cause I got 2.
I'm
she has
fine.
1.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. fine.
John, you
Okay.
get to do a thing now.
My goal is murder. Murder this.
Yep.
Is that your goal?
That is my
All right.
goal.
I have nothing I can contribute to
And
this
unfortunately,
fight.
I don't have any tokens, but I'm going to roll for it.
Roll for it. You need a blue.
Well, or I could just fly and kill it instantly. What do we
No,
want to
no.
risk here?
Fight it. Fight it.
Fight, fight,
Fight.
fight, fight, fight.
Whites. We
White.
get it.
Yep. That
Okay.
kills it.
It's gone. Your
Amanda
powers
gets
are
her
gone.
powers back.
And unfortunately, there's no reward. But that is the plus. Andy, unfortunately, it is your turn though.
I am overrun. I do not draw a ghost, but I do lose a key.
And now it's your go.
And
And now
that's
good
it.
things happen.
That's the whole
Yeah.
thing. Okay. So now it's my turn.
Okay.
I'm way over here.
Oh, you're green.
Oh no, I'm right
You're
over
green
there.
right now, yeah.
All right. So I could try
here's-
and fight
here's the
this. I
thing.
don't have any yellow.
Here's
yeah.
the thing. This is getting haunted next turn. Because of that thing.
Yeah, and that would be 2 tiles flipped.
Which is not good.
I can't
We're
get over there.
so close. I just want to...
I cannot get over there.
We're 3 away from fighting the final boss.
I don't have a yin yang.
But we can go here and push this back.
Oh, good point.
That's the
Yeah.
only... It would use your turn, but that's the only play I see.
I feel
Yeah.
I feel like that's the play to
Okay.
make.
Zoop. Zoop. That's
Okay.
my move. Yellow's move.
Yellow has his move, and this
Nothing
moves up.
awful. Well, this moves forward.
Yep.
Then a
Flippity
ghost.
flip.
It is Black Widow again. So we cannot use tokens.
Is it the lock symbol again? Yeah.
Yep, it's the
Yeah.
the lock symbol.
Man!
And that goes here.
It does. Okay. Not the end of the world. He does get a token, even if it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yellow token.
Sure. However you want to play it.
Okay.
Now,
Use a yin yang.
they're going to use the yin yang. Are we going to flip or use a tile?
Use a tile.
Use
Yeah.
a tile? Okay.
Yeah. Use a yin yang.
Yep.
Use this tile
Okay. So
to kill
pays-
something.
So
Kill the
pays-
haunter.
It's either the haunter or the one that's holding up the tiles, I think.
I think the haunter.
The haunter?
Because we don't want the graveyard flipped.
Sounds good to me. We only have to get through 2 more of these ghosts. And now he has his turn. So what would he like to do?
Yellow.
Yeah, he's way over there. He'll move over here and fight that way.
All right. He still gets a token technically, but it's still a blue fight. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can't use tokens. But best of luck.
Black token.
Good call.
All right, give it a shot.
No dice.
Okay. Puns. You got
Ah!
All right.
Amanda.
Double entendre.
So, nothing on your board happens.
Nope.
You draw a ghost. It is a red haunter, a scarlet evildoer
Okay.
with a really big hat.
I do like
John-
hats.
Where should Amanda stick that? She can.
It's wherever you feel like on this board.
I feel like the corner.
Yeah, the corners seem to be better.
Yeah.
All right. And Amanda, you got to do something. You have how many red tokens? Oh, we can't,
can't use
tokens.
tokens.
Can't
Blah, blah,
use tokens.
Yeah.
But that tile's still really good with your ability. Because you can get allies there and we can
Yeah.
kill things. We can even move this if we want.
I can move that and attack it. I can also move one of. I can move you. Well, you can fly.
I can fly. You can bring over any other ally you want. And that'll be super awesome.
Well, no one can help me because can't share tokens.
No. Which is a shame.
It's more.
Moving the monsters in a strategic location.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm actually thinking in terms of moving something off of Andy's.
That's a good
So that
call.
he's not overrun.
Oh, thank you.
Moving it over to like me because I
Okay.
have 2 empty spaces.
I feel like out of those options then, probably this one.
This
Yeah.
guy is literally unkillable right now. He's
Yeah.
immune to dice, and we can't,
and we
use,
can't use
tokens.
tokens.
That's nasty.
It's the small things, you know?
Yeah. So do you want this immortal fungus thing?
Yeah.
Did you discover unused battery?
Oh, what's that?
You were running out of battery, so you're gonna switch systems. Never mind.
Okay.
Are you Ghost Toshi?
So, Andy,
Yeah.
on your turn,
Well, Amanda
We-
still hasn't moved.
I'm
Yeah.
just planning ahead.
I can move anywhere and do anything
'Cause we
because
now-
I'm in the middle of the board.
And we also know for a fact that on your turn, we get John Wu
Oh,
Fang.
yeah.
So also, wherever you move the creature, that space is probably where Wu Fang's going to land.
That's true.
So we got to keep that in mind. So, what's the play?
Oh, what is the play?
I think
We're-
take the fungus thing.
We are in the final countdown pretty much.
Yeah, let's take the fungus thing over here.
To quote, we are in the end game.
Do I want to put it here?
Sure.
That sounds good.
Because then I can fight it at the same time as the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, I can kill the Black Widow,
Yeah, yeah.
and then the dice that I roll.
If you
Could
kill
count
it
that.
first, yeah, then you can use your tokens to kill that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. So how are you getting over there, though?
Well, I can do it on my
Right.
turn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or you could do it on your turn.
I think so, maybe. I was gonna, yeah. Since his board is clean, then yeah, that should work out.
All right. So.
Well, the other thing I can. Do you have any green tokens?
I only have a black token.
How about we do this?
Okay.
I'm going to bring you over to me.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a green token.
Okay.
And then you can fly over here on your
Try
turn.
to kill it.
And try to
Okay.
kill it. Does that make sense?
Sounds good.
Okay.
And would you like to take a shot at the Scarlet?
I'm going to give it a
Why
go.
not?
I'm going to give it a
Give it a
try.
shot.
roll 3 dice.
It's
see if you get 3
entirely
red.
possible that I will get 3 red.
It's. I mean,
It could happen.
outside chance.
Did
Go
you
ahead.
want to cash in anything else, or are we all good with this, because you still have this, and I don't know if you'll get the chance before the boss shows up.
Yeah, so she's got a yin yang she could use.
Yeah, you also
To just
have that.
kill something?
Either use the tile effect or to
She's
unflip
only got
this or
one
anything else.
key left, so she would have to do what you did earlier, where you killed yourself.
Seppuku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honorable Sudoku.
Um,
Or, yeah, we could force the ghost out immediately. You could get a key, tile, and then summon a thing. And then
I could.
force it my turn to bring it out.
Do you want to try that?
That is a stupidly risky move.
I have
I feel like that's a stupid. Yeah, I feel like that would not go well for us.
You could
Worst
use a
case
key
scenario,
to get 2
I'm
more
flying
tokens.
over here to kill this so we have them for the boss fight.
I could flip this and roll to get 2 tokens here,
And
or I could get a Buddha.
Buddhas are always good, but Buddhas do not work on the final boss.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's just, yeah.
That's true. But I could use it to kill whatever comes out next.
How's everyone else doing for health? Because I got 2. Andy, you got 2?
Like
I've got
my
2.
my thinking, John,
Yeah.
is no, because we don't know where it's going to end up, and I can't put the Buddha down.
It's a
this turn, so
tough
never
call.
mind.
Okay.
We kind of. I wish we had.
Guess
planned
you have to
this better.
Sudoku. Yeah.
Well, you don't know when everything's going to come into play. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's a close game.
All right, do it. Do something.
What's the play?
I'm going to spend this.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend it to get some
Okay.
tokens.
Roll 2 dice.
Give it a shot. You
You
get
got
blue
a
and a
black
black,
and blue.
which hopefully will be very useful for the
I got
final
it.
account.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool.
All right, now
roll
I'm
3
gonna
dice
attack.
to fight the monster.
No,
White.
one red,
no.
Okay.
because it's a white.
Okay. So now it is my go.
Yep.
It is your go,
Haunter
John.
moves up. You flip this.
Second to last ghost.
It's a green haunter.
Ugh, dang nabbit. Okay, that's fine.
So here's the dilemma. Now we have to kill something over here too.
I mean, if I get overrun, that's not the worst. I don't care. Actually, if I get overrun, then the final boss is going to appear
There.
here.
So yeah. So I'm gonna, I think, do the play I was thinking.
Instead of this,
Wipe that or this. Which one would be better to get rid of?
we can't use tokens until we get rid of her.
I'm getting rid of her. I'm playing the honorable game.
Okay?
For honor!
Zoop.
And,
She is
and-
defeated. Tokens are on the board again.
Yes. So Andy, you will take the 1 hit, which I'm sorry.
Yep. So I take a hit. I do not draw.
Yeah.
The
but
ghost moves forward.
Yes.
I get to do something.
Yes.
What shall I do? I believe.
So this is literally
You
so
want to go
clutch.
here and try
Yes.
and kill that?
Well, I definitely
have
want to
the-
go here because, or I could go here. The boss is going to appear in one of these 2 spaces.
One of those 2 spaces. And we don't know which boss it is.
Yeah, but I feel like we all want to get in the space
Would
next
the
to
hunter
the boss.
flip your graveyard, preventing your Sudoku?
Yeah. That's a
Do
problem.
I care?
That's the ultimate question.
Am I going to have another turn? I don't know. I'm going to go here,
Yeah, because Andy's a ghost.
and I'm going to fight that thing.
All right, fight the fungus.
Fight the fungus. I roll dice. It doesn't matter what I roll because dice don't work on it. I'm going to
Dead.
spend this token. Fungus is dead.
Dead for a ducat.
Yellow's turn.
Yellow's turn.
Boom. Nothing.
Final boss.
Ba-ba-boom.
Are we ready? Here it is. The boss is Badoom. Looks nasty. Forgotten Ones.
So,
3 black and some sort of fancy symbol.
hold up. Forgotten Ones. Upon the arrival into the game and until its destruction, this incarnation prevents all Taoists from using their powers,
Oh,
including
I
neutral
liked my
powers.
powers.
So all of our powers are blocked until we fight it.
Until we defeat it.
Defeat it, yes. What is its cost? 3 black?
3 black and a little dude in a hat. Or is that just to show
that
it's a
just
boss?
discerns that he's the final boss.
Okay.
So if you...
If defeated, get a key
Yeah.
and a...
We've got the blue lights on, so we're all dead.
Well, here's the thing. He
dead.
doesn't get a token because of his thing. Oh, no.
What?
He has 1 black token, which is good.
I have a black token.
You have a black token.
You have a
which is
black
good.
token.
But your power is now delayed till it's dead,
Yeah.
which stinks. Oh, we're too far apart. Oh, it stinks.
I'm the only person without a black token, and I'm standing right next to it.
Right next to him. Okay, so no matter what, I think yellow needs to go here, right?
Yep.
Okay, so yellow's turn. Yellow moves there,
If he gets 2 blacks, he's good.
Yeah.
and then we win.
If we win if he's defeated, yes.
Come on, 2 blacks. Come on, 2 blacks. Come
Knew
on.
it.
What we got?
We
That's
got
white.
a white and a blue and a red.
Oh, so
So
close.
Oh well.
Da-na-na.
All right, so that's yellow's turn. Amanda, it's your turn.
Amanda, your go. Nothing.
Nothing. And we're into the final countdown now.
Yep,
Because
so
if we
at
run out
least
of
10
ghosts here,
We lose.
Yeah, we
we lose. It is
Red.
a red haunter. Scarlet evildoer.
All right, so that goes here.
There it is, Scarlet evildoer.
Here's the bad news, guys.
Yeah?
I'm gonna die.
Well, put a haunter in.
So if you can slay this,
I'm gonna try.
Okay, Amanda,
which stinks because I want you over there.
Yeah, I want to be over there too.
3 dice for you. Are you gonna? You can't use your
No
power.
power.
Can't
Can't
use my
use your
power.
power. So Amanda is going to roll her 3 dice. Red,
Oh, you got it.
white,
Good job.
and she uses her token.
Boss move.
It is defeat,
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
and now it is John's move.
Okay.
right?
Move up. Yep. I move up the thing. Draw
Ghost
the card.
happens. It's a green. Fallen monks.
What is it? Just negates a power, right?
Negates. Oh, it brings out a ghost.
Butter
Crud.
butter.
Crud. All right.
Thank God my power's already negated. Draw the next card.
The next card is a haunter.
haunter.
A green haunter.
Amanda, if it's
Give it to me.
okay.
Give it to me.
Yeah. Boom.
We're getting low. We're getting low on ghosts. We've got to get this win. All right, John,
What's my move?
what's your move?
Well, Andy, you're gonna die if I don't do anything here. But if I unhaunt that tile, no, we don't get to play the token, so it doesn't matter. Hard. So hard. Okay.
I say go. Oh,
I can't fly. Can't
You
fly.
can't fly.
Getting close as I can to the graveyard to resurrect if I can.
And then fight this.
Or push back these two?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
But no,
Yeah.
that'll kill you no matter what, because then you'll take the 1 key hit.
Yeah.
And then you won't have the chance. But I want you to live because you have the 4th die.
Yeah.
And I have a green-
If
I have
we
a
can
green
get
token.
powers back.
I have a green token, so I'm going to take my chances with this, and I'll roll the
Okay.
black curse die and hope to God that it doesn't do anything stupid. Boom. Oh!
Bye, Malcolm.
I got the white.
You got the white. Yep.
Sorry, that's all the
a
way
yellow
down.
way over there.
Yeah, I slayed.
Let me see if I
Yeah.
can reach it.
I'm sorry about that. That was too hasty.
Yeah.
I throw that white out.
Don't be
Well, thank
hasty.
you. Thank you for letting me have another turn.
Well, you definitely are going to benefit from that, but I have to roll the black die.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's cool.
Try not to do it with quite so much vigor.
Boom. I lose my token.
Oh, well. Okay.
All right, so Andy, it's your turn.
My turn. This
Haunts.
becomes flipped.
Flipped.
Okay.
Oh, we are at the clock. Okay. Next.
Draw a
roll the
ghost.
What we got?
Green abomination. Fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Fine.
It's okay.
Fight. 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 Fight.
sharing
Fight.
tokens.
Fight.
Sharing
Fight.
tokens.
Yep.
Yeah. So
you
I've
just
got
need-
1 black. I need 2 more black.
2 black and you win.
Yep.
Luck be a lady tonight.
White.
No. 2 yellows and a white and a blue. No.
Don't you not get to roll your 4th die? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
you
your
don't because your
ability?
power's
fine.
negated. Do you want to re-roll that?
Reroll.
Yeah, re-roll that. We're calling it. Re-roll
Okay.
that.
Rerolling it. Rerolling it. I don't get my extra die because I don't have my power.
Greens.
Greens and
yeah.
a yellow. That was even worse than the first roll.
It's okay. It's
Oh man.
yellow's turn.
Okay, yellow's turn. I'm gonna give yellow back their black token, and then they're gonna draw a
Right.
ghost, and it's a black severed heads, -1 die, and reveal another ghost. And it's Fury of the Depths, Amanda.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Okay, this is
Right.
yellow. Yellow has 2 dice.
Yep.
But if yellow can roll
Oh,
one...
and yellow does not get their bottomless pockets.
No, but yellow
Darn.
does have 1 black token.
It does have
If
one black
yellow
token.
can roll 2 blacks,
We win.
I
right?
think it's down to this die roll,
It's
guys.
down to this
It
die
is.
roll.
It's
It is.
because you're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Yep.
I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Well,
This is-
we'll
this
get
is
haunted on my turn, so
This is it.
It'll be fine.
it's
All right.
all good.
Are you guys ready for this?
Did you guys enjoy the game?
I
Before it
hope you
ends.
enjoyed,
Before it ends.
watching us
The last die roll.
bust some ghosts and then get
Here it
busted.
comes.
Here we go. Final incarnation. White.
White or black? White or black? 1 and 3. We win! Team.
Tim.
Wow.
And this is
Yeah.
we beat Ghost
That was
Stories.
dire. That was like the end of a movie. It
There
was
you
like
go.
totally right out of the end of a movie.
So if we had not defeated it, Amanda, on your turn you would have been overrun.
I would have died.
John, on your turn you would have been overrun.
And then the Haunter would have moved up. So
And we would have flipped and lost.
Yeah.
So that really was the
final
last
action.
roll. That was the
player
last
who
chance
was
we
not
had
here
to
won us the
actually
game.
win.
The one we were all controlling won us.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was awesome.
That's
That was so much fun. Thank you so much, John,
so
for bringing that game.
I was like, come on, man. I was just like,
one at
Amanda
a
looks
time
so
was
stressed out.
great. Oh
So
man.
what you have to understand is we played another co-op game at one point. John wasn't with us. We played another co-op game with our buddy Steve, and
Sawyer.
it's Steve and Travis, and it was a firefighting game. It was a forest firefighting game,
Oh.
and it's a co-op game. And the idea is, as you move around, you have different abilities, and you roll dice to try and meet certain circumstances on the different tiles.
Okay.
And as you move around the board and the game progresses, the fire spreads. So what you're trying to do is put out the fire on different tiles, but you have to make choices of where you're moving and what fires you're putting out, because there's like a propane tank, and if that explodes, it spreads the fire all over the place. And you have to have a certain number of tiles not on fire by the end of the game. You have, if there's a certain number of tiles by the end of the game, then that's it. That's the end of the game. You lose.
Okay.
The fire is now out of control because it burns much like this. It turns over tiles.
Yeah.
Once a tile has had like 3 flames on it for a certain amount of time or something, it's burned. It's like burned out.
Okay.
If you have more than like 6 or 7 of those at the end of the game, or that's the end of the game and you lose.
Yeah.
It came down to 1 die roll. And it was my die roll.
How did it go?
It did not go well.
Yeah.
Oh.
I lost by 1 die.
Oh, that stinks.
So for
And it was
folks-
a real bummer. And so, but that game, it was so much fun. It was such a good game. That's what was the name of that?
Flashpoint?
No. That's a different firefighting
rescue.
game.
Oh yeah. Fire rescue.
Hold on. It's downstairs.
So can I see those other red cards?
Oh yeah, sorry.
No, it's cool. So these are the rest of the bosses.
Yeah, so for those of you who were not watching when we started playing, we
Hot
pointed
Shots.
out the Hot Shots.
It's Hot Shots.
We pointed out
we
that
want
there are
revenge on that game.
10 different bosses in this game, and you put in the basic starting game, you put one in the
in.
deck.
Toshi.
In the core game,
We need to talk.
you put 3 or 4.
Man.
To be fair, I
Toshi
guess that
says
gives you more
it
turns.
sounds like a lit time. He also says that's a little too much like every fall in California.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
So
It was a really good game. I want revenge on it, but it definitely, that's why, like, when it comes down to 1 die roll, I'm like, don't do what I did.
We made it, guys.
We
We
did.
did.
We
That
made
was
it.
wild.
That
So yeah, do we want to show off some more stuff, or are we trying to get ready?
It's like 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
It
we're
is?
gonna. We
Oh,
have.
wow.
I have to be here for work tomorrow morning, and we're going to the Cape tomorrow night. So
That's great.
We have a
Cool.
long day tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if you want to show off what's behind you,
Yes.
because John brought the 2 expansions for this game.
It's so cool.
White
So
Moon
yeah,
is the fun overall expansion that I think goes amazingly with every
You know,
base game.
Andy, if you switch to board view,
Yeah,
you can hold
okay.
it up under
Yep.
the overhead
Yeah.
camera.
so there's White
It's
Moon.
extremely fun. The concept that it adds to the game that's really cool is villagers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you mentioned that. Snacks for the villains
Yeah, there
to
are
eat.
2, Toshi.
So essentially, this one, you add villagers and another tile, the Kung Fu School, which allows you to fight on multiple tiles, which is really cool.
Awesome.
The thing is, villagers are either a burden or a blessing. If enough villagers are devoured, it's another lost condition.
Yeah.
However, if you get certain families out, you get magic items that
Nice.
boost you. And
I like magic.
there are plenty of promos and whatnot in there too. One of the promos that's really fun. I'm a huge fan of this game. It's my favorite full co-op, so I got pretty much everything that's
It's
promotional.
great.
And you can play it single.
Exactly.
Solo.
It's my favorite solo game. I think with the stream that was
Yeah.
really cool. The promo with this is the Macho family. Macho man, and they give some cool boots. But the cool thing is basically you're getting them out through this portal, and you also have these pillars that also give you benefits. So there are benefits for the players and the villains, which is great. A good way to make a tough game more kind of, a different change up.
While we're talking about promos,
Yes.
you have an alternate tile that we can add to the middle of the board.
So this tile is the tile I was considering using if we really wanted to win. Mainly because it helps so much. It's so good.
So tell us about this.
This is a Watchman's tile.
Yeah.
So this tile is the only tile. It's so good. It lets you look at the top 4 cards and rearrange them of the villain deck,
Oh,
and gives you a free token.
nice.
So it's so helpful. It is
Wow.
so good.
And then the other expansion you have.
This is the Black Secrets expansion. It's a lot of fun, but I call it the Masochist expansion.
Probably because it makes things a lot harder.
Well, here's the thing.
Well, it makes one of the players into the evil deck.
Oh no!
Fang has his own player, so you can make it a 5-player game. With that in mind,
4v1.
there's another mechanic with like an underground city of villains and stuff like that, where like they start coming out of stuff out of
Wow.
the ground, and there's like a hierarchy of things. And another tile, which is cool, but the Kung Fu School is really awesome. So yeah, Ghost Stories has a lot of
That's
stuff
fantastic.
behind it,
Man.
and it's a lot of fun.
Thank you so much, John. That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Guys, we're not going to put up a poll today
Yes.
because next Friday, we're going to play Decrypto.
Oh.
Just because it was so close. Like the matchup between Ghost Stories and Decrypto was so close. So we're going to play Decrypto, hopefully 4 players.
Okay.
So it'll be two-player teams.
Yes, it will be 2-player teams, and that'll be fun. Because, I was talking about before, Amanda, I found out you can do miming, you can do full sentences, you can basically do anything that doesn't directly hint at like a number or a specific word or anything like
Okay.
that to try to give hints.
Decrypto is somewhat code namesy, I gather.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna have some fun with that.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find a way. I want to see if we can find a way that chat can play.
That'd be great.
So we're gonna see if we can figure something out for that. So Decrypto next Friday,
They totally could.
and tomorrow Amanda will probably be painting on stream. So if anybody wants to tune in at
My
some
plan.
point on Saturday morning, Amanda will probably be working on the Wasteland Express delivery Wasteland Express delivery service.
Yep.
She has 2 trucks left.
2.5.
Yes.
There's
2.5,
still
okay.
stuff to do on one of them.
Okay. She's getting really close. There's 10 trucks in that box.
So
And she's getting really
I
close to
really
being done.
thought that I was going to need to finish these before Fallout came out.
Oh, yeah, and
But
Fallout's
Fallout has
delayed.
been delayed again.
Oh, sorry.
Mostly because they wanted to make sure that their molds were correct
Yeah.
and that the plastic, because they're doing resin and they're doing a plastic, so that they have two different price points, which I totally understand. I'm really glad that they allow for two different price points because it makes the game potentially more accessible to a wider audience.
And yes, Toshi,
Totally
I think
get
that it was totally inspired by Kiki's delivery service, the Wasteland Express delivery service.
Yes.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
I mean, it's
after
got
the
a very
royal wedding,
Studio
of
Ghibli
course.
feel to it.
Oh, that's cool.
I will be following the royal wedding via Twitter posts from the Fug Girls,
That's
who
fair.
are going to be posting about funny hats,
Yes,
basically.
funny hats are definitely a British royal thing.
Little hats that you have to
Yeah.
pin on in places. Yeah, anyway.
Anyways,
But I had really hoped that I would be sort of finishing up Wasteland Express just around the time that
Fallout came
Fallout
out.
would be shipping. But they're probably not seeing shipping until like midsummer. So that's okay. I'll find something else to paint. I actually,
there's
Andrew
a
Calvo
second
has
Evil Die?
Yes, that's for the
has
village rule.
asked
Oh.
me to paint a figure for him.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had 3D printed, so he's like actually commissioning me to do that. How'd that happen?
Like I said, hopefully we'll have Andrew next week.
That'll be cool.
So I'm going to talk to him next week about that. Try and figure out pricing and stuff.
John, do you have
I don't know.
baggies
I don't
for
know
these
anything about
things?
how I
Oh,
do
yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah. Basically, tokens go on themselves.
But I'm going to be
figures go in
painting
this little
trucks
bag.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Everything else is
I've got Zero's like military vehicle. I've got Queek's whatever it is. He's got like a semi.
Front loader? or-
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's got the front end loader. Yeah, I'm big time now. I'm gonna make like ones of dollars. So yeah. In any case, I'm gonna be finishing up painting trucks tomorrow. I'm gonna be working on those, and then I gotta figure out what to paint next.
Yeah.
But tomorrow is trucks, at least
right.
to start with.
Should I take the legs off of these, John?
That's fine. They're
Okay.
good as they are if you want.
Okay.
This game was fun.
I'm
This
glad
game
you
I
was
am
lots
really
of
glad
fun.
we played it.
Thank you so much.
That was a good time.
Yeah,
I can't believe we won
me too.
on the last possible die roll.
That was wild.
Like literally. Oh man. Perfect.
Good
Well,
times.
thank you everybody for joining us. I hope you had fun.
Yes.
We look forward to seeing you. Well, Amanda will see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yep.
I will probably see you on Tuesday for Patrick Plays Magic, at least briefly. And we'll see you next Friday for Decrypto.
Yeah.
All right. Catch you
Good
on the
night,
flip,
everybody.
guys. Remember,
Bye.
pay your exorcist.
Bye.